What's the shimmy?
That is not a shimmy.
Oh, that.
Wait, we are?
Are we live?
We're live.
Oh, we are.
We should be.
That's okay. We were only
It
doing a
says-
shimmy anyways.
Yeah, just
It
shimmy.
says live over there.
Chimichanga.
Ooh,
Like chimichanga.
Deadpool's favorite.
Yeah.
Although it was,
Yeah.
and now they're trying to change it to tacos. What the hell?
That's dumb.
What? Oh.
What happened?
So we're watching ourselves.
I'm trying to watch the stream right
I'm
now.
just trying to
We're
say
up, we're up,
just
we're
trying
up,
to say
we're
we're
up.
live.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
It takes a bit because of low latency, but you gotta refresh it. We are live. On my phone, I am.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah,
How
what's
you
up on your
doing,
phone?
everybody?
Should be good.
I am King Mean, aka Pretty Cool Guy.
I don't know why this doesn't work though.
Mm.
I don't know. We don't worry about that.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't want to.
If
Like,
I can see on my phone, we are live.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
fine.
I mean,
Check your phones.
I'll check.
Sorry, guys,
This-
ladies
this
and
is-
gentlemen.
this- is the
Nobody's
part
in
of the
here
show-
yet except
yeah,
one
no, sorry.
person. That's probably me.
Yeah, nobody cares about us. We're all alone
Yeah,
in this
I
cold,
see you.
miserable
You
world.
see it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro.
I'm all alone.
Yeah.
All
This-
by
this is
myself.
Oh, forget about this stupid place. Go back to
Don't
the
wanna be all
what do you call
by
it?
myself
video editor.
anymore. When I was young, something,
Don't go
something.
live. Or me, yeah.
No, you gotta
That
go.
was pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah, you get
That's like on point, huh?
Man, it's live.
Let's go.
Yeah, click on that.
It's like he's taking a dump.
Excellent condition. If that video up there
Why
is
is,
playing, then
Penny,
we are
why
live.
is forehead so big? I never get that.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, we're 1 minute 42
No, it's
seconds.
just-
He has like a bad bald
So
spot
we're
in the
almost like 2 minutes in of setup. Okay, so there's
Suggestion.
5 viewers now.
Hey guys,
That's
this
just
is
ourselves.
Hello,
King.
viewers.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Hey guys, this is King Mean, aka Pretty Cool Guy, also known as M2Ace on YouTube.
Hi, everybody.
I
Monkey
used
checking in
8,000
here.
before.
Yep.
Perfectly fine
And then this
yesterday.
guy.
And then was,
Yeah.
Eyes in here.
Yep.
We're just setting up right now, so
Let's
don't worry
just-
about us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's our delay? Fizz in
We
here.
can't check because
So,
that doesn't
yeah,
work.
I know.
Hey, Cypher here, and together with Prison, we are Ninja Bros.
Bros.
Collectively, we are the ridiculously
ridiculously
good-looking bros.
also known as Xanax Bros right now.
We're not Xanax, we're just
Xanax, we're fixing
testing,
stuff right
you
now.
know.
Yeah, we use a lot of
Testies,
energy.
testies.
Hey, K Queen, how are you? Hello, welcome. You are.
How's the stream, K-Queen? We can't tell on our side except my phone. Right now, this place is all jacked up.
Mhm.
Refresh this page.
Yeah, let us know the quality, the sound, the delay, if there's any delay, or by how many seconds. Not that I don't know if anyone can tell.
I don't know why it doesn't work.
Mm.
What you click on earlier? I saw you click on finish afterwards. Because for me, when I was doing it, I didn't do anything.
Well, if you hit the end screen.
No, not
it's-
that. Like before, when they give you that error message
It's-
earlier.
We're so good at this.
It just
Oh,
said
yeah,
try
it's like
again or
we've
hit
never
finish. I
done
just
this
hit
before.
finish.
Because for me, I left it alone. I let it sit there. And then right when I saw the video play, I just hit finish and
Yeah,
it worked fine.
maybe it got
What's up, Sky?
maybe
I
it got
don't see no-
glitch.
Oh,
or something.
hey, Sky.
Hey, Sky.
Yeah,
oh,
you-
that's
you-
my kind of person.
You see the
Sky
future
Vodka.
over here.
Eyes always.
So I talk I. I mouth I.
I'm up. The stupid face that you always make.
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh.
Stream health. Click on the stream health.
stream.
Because it's telling us the bit rate is too high, but I used 8,000 yesterday and it was perfectly fine. It said excellent throughout the entire stream.
How's your guys' day going? Hope you guys are doing well,
Staying healthy, staying safe,
safe, all that good jazz.
and all that jazz.
Well, we pray.
Can you guys confirm if you can see us or hear us?
I can see on my
Fantastic.
side.
Yeah,
Is yours
Sky's
playing?
saying fantastic. Is that
Huh?
fantastic to us, or is that fantastic to King Mean asking you how you're doing?
Fantastic.
Fantastic as in the quality of our video, or is our stream working?
Give us a thumbs up emoji if our video is working properly. And if our audio sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
So
we're,
everybody's system is different.
from what I see on my phone, it's like 3 seconds off, or whatever.
No, that's
Yeah,
normal.
well,
3 seconds.
5
off.
seconds.
It's around 3 seconds delay, but I just can't.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
We're good.
Also,
So
we're good. Screw whatever that thing go. Just.
Just pause that.
Yeah, I think it's easy. Well,
Yeah, we can see ourselves over there.
all
It's
good.
all
fine.
good.
We're doing
Hope you're doing
fine.
fine,
We
yeah.
are doing fine. Thank you for
Good,
joining
good.
us. Thank you for tuning in.
Wow.
Yes.
Full screen and shit.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, there we go.
There
That'll work.
you go.
Yeah, super
there you
small.
go.
That is.
Can I
Make it this way.
where's the
Can you? I guess you manual stretch it.
no? There's a zoom in thing. It's just that it doesn't work on this keyboard. I guess it's this.
Well, not for this window. What's that dot thing right there? Click up the 3 dot thing on that
It's
screen.
the
See it?
most wonderful
Just get back to
of
the
the
eyes
day.
now.
Something, something, something. A good cheer.
Why is there like copyright?
What?
The singing is way
It's
too
a
on
freaking
point.
Christmas song.
What? It's and I even changed the words to podcast.
Right.
No, I'm saying because the singing is too
Oh,
realistic.
right.
Oh,
the
it's
official
too
artist.
realistic.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, there.
There it
I
is.
can read
See,
now.
when you're old like us, you
I
need
just want to
the.
see if it works if I pop it out.
Yeah.
Pop it out now.
Pop it out. Something,
I'm
something,
up on my chat.
something.
Yours. It might be different because it's
Why does
different
it keep?
from
Oh,
going
we
back
popped
to this
out.
side?
There you go.
mine. Actually,
There you
it
go.
helped a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can I
it's
just
fine.
do live chat? I hate this stupid top
Top
chat
chat is
shit.
crap. Yeah.
Stupid as hell. We need to change that default.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We
So-
got this.
It's not like anyone is in here.
Yeah. So the topic title is Planet
Only one
Evolution
person
and
There's
all
only
that
one
stuff.
view.
It's fine.
So the YouTube
cares
itself
about
definitely
us.
needs some evolution.
Yeah.
It definitely needs.
It could be-
an
it could be
update,
upgraded a bit.
It could be better. The
Yeah.
system can be set up better. Yeah. So the emoji over there, the eyes, lip thing has changed now apparently. So that's gone through an evolution as well.
That looks freaky as hell.
Earlier, the eye has color in it with the pupils and then
Yeah.
like the pupil and the center.
It's a Mandela.
Now the eyes just
Totally
changed.
Mandela.
Now it's just it's not realistic looking anymore because now it
It
jumps.
was before.
Yeah, it was before. So
I like the tongue.
yeah, there you go. The tongue is on the forehead apparently,
Yeah.
or whatever.
It's an alien.
It's
I
an
like
alien.
it.
The tongue is between the eyes.
So Sky, we're gonna talk about stuff.
Topic title:
Topic title is
Planet Evolution.
We're gonna talk about planet-
The world is evolving. The Earth is evolving. It's upgrading. It's changing frequency.
yep frequency
So we're
and all
gonna tell
that.
them. If anything, this is more like talking to Monkey about what's up.
Yeah, update you on the evolution of stuff.
Update you about
Keep
the
you in the
evolution.
loop.
So, you know how recently Earth is going through a lot of weird shit? Not necessarily Earth itself, but the people on Earth or
In terms
whatever.
of stuff that's
struggle
happening around the world.
So struggle. It's not just the struggle as in like the people out there. It's struggle internally with
Yeah,
individual.
just like how
individual.
YouTube is struggling
Yeah,
to play
YouTube-
our videos.
YouTube is
YouTube
struggling.
is
Just-
stupid. Because I can just play the video just fine here.
So apparently that's the signs of change and evolution and frequency alteration and everything. Pretty much. Hi, Bunny.
Hi, Bunny.
So
What's
it's
up,
pretty
Bunny?
much like you're going through a change, right?
Mhm.
So Earth is going through a change because just like everything else in the universe, it evolves.
Yep.
When we're talking about evolution, we're not just talking about change of shape.
Mhm.
We're talking about like spiritual change and upgrade. So everything goes through an upgrade, like everything.
Vibrational
Yes.
field too for
Yes,
the modern
dimensional
people.
and all that stuff. So what we mean by this is that's why the world is going through the shit that it's going through right now because it's a sign that the world is changing, it's upgrading. So Earth is upgrading to 5D. Apparently
Right.
5D, not 5G. 5G bring you cancer apparently. So 5D, fifth dimension.
Right now we're living in the third dimension.
Yes.
The 3D world.
3D, third dimension. So if you're stupid, you are living in the 2D dimension.
Right.
Your brain
If
is
you're
flat like a
real,
paper.
yeah, that's just a line and
5D.
Wait, wouldn't a flat Earth be 2D?
no.
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 Because
Uh,
you're 3D.
2D,
Right.
it's you can't see the back of a person unless that person turn around.
Right.
But in 3D, you don't need to see their back, but you know they have a back.
Right.
Because it's 3D.
You know all about back.
Yeah, for sure.
I know,
From the
baby.
back. From the back.
So yes, 2D and 1D. I don't even want to bother with 1D.
Yeah, 1D
That's
is just a dot.
Yeah.
1D sucks. So what we're talking about here is that the Earth is going through evolution, human is going through evolution, and spiritual evolution. So apparently, the world right now. So basically, here's how the universe work. Apparently, so say Earth is up to level like 4D or whatever, right?
Which is fourth density.
Fourth density,
Fourth
and dimension and all that stuff. So you know how 4D work, like 4D. You know what's the difference between and 4D and
3D.
3D?
4D has an extra space
Blank
for time.
Oh, okay.
While 5D is like the Tesseract, like
Well,
The cube within the cube.
let's
within
get this
the cube.
straight. 5D is different than 4. 5D is basically fourth density. It's just a different way of people acknowledging it. One is fourth density, and one is 5D. 5D doesn't necessarily mean fifth density. It's confusing.
So here's what
It
happens.
sounds confusing the way you try to explain it.
yeah.
Anytime you open
So
your
here's what happens. So let's say Earth is
Yeah,
tired.
so
Let's say
deep
Let's say Earth is tired of stupid people.
Mm-hmm.
right?
How is Earth gonna get rid of stupid people? Here's how. Not physically,
Natural selection.
spiritually. Natural selection, but through spiritual, not physical.
There's a lot of natural selection happening going on out
For
there.
sure, man. People running to the wall.
They all got big
Y'all got
brain.
big brains.
So let's say for example, Earth like goes up to this level, and you're this level.
Right.
In order to live in Earth with this level, you have to move up to this level, and you'll move up naturally if you're a good person or you're awesome or you're in tune with the Earth. So you move up to that level. Now you can live in this world, but stupid people can't live in this world, so they're still stuck down here. So how does Earth, delete this
it's
people?
It's like a video game where you have to level up
You have
to
to
a
level
certain
up.
degree before
order-
you can
Before you can go
Access.
on the
go
next
on to
level.
the next
Yeah,
level.
yeah.
and
Whatever,
stuff,
yeah.
So it's
So
not
you need to level up your vibration frequency
It's
in order
not-
to ascend.
it's not done just through physical. It's done.
Stupid.
I'm vibrating.
These guys are fucking retarded. Man. So listen up.
These guys are gonna push back down to 2D.
They fucking 1D.
I'm 1D right
1D,
now.
man,
What are you guys
1D.
talking about?
That's
I'm a
weaker than
freaking dot.
like a dot. That's a
I'm
dot.
a dot.
That's hell
I'm
of
a
a dot.
cell.
No, a dot is even lower. So why the cry, Sky?
He's laughing.
Is this? Oh, okay. Is that the laughing?
Laughing.
Oh, it's cry.
Crying laugh.
No.
How do we went from big brain to
Okay, so
TDI?
can I just draw a
'Cause he calls
picture?
you
Can I
target.
just draw a mental picture?
You're
So-
gonna
With ranch
So,
and you're
no,
gonna
no,
He's
this
gonna
is
draw a mental picture.
Literally.
this is our
If it
right
looks like
now.
monkey,
Okay.
If it looks like monkey, then he
No.
has to because I successfully draw a mental picture.
No, this is a 2D or this is a 3D world, right? Our Earth right now.
Yeah.
Mother Earth wants to go to a higher level because Mother Earth is ready to ascend. It wants to go to the 5th dimension. So it's jumping from here to here, which is the 5D, right?
the barbecue.
Right, to the
Okay.
barbecue. So it wants to go here. Like in the past, I always wonder, you know how they talk about rapture and all that in the Bible and stuff? Like, this...
It finally makes sense now.
It makes sense to me now. How do you jump from this to this, but at the same time, take all the stupid out and leave all the goodness here, right? The stupid cannot come here because it's different vibrational field. The stupid will always stay here. So how do Earth jump from here to
Are you
here?
gonna do that every time you hear the word vibrate now?
Yeah, so this lady I was watching on YouTube, and she explained it well. She basically said, no, it's not going to be overnight. It's going to be from anywhere from 30 years to 100 years. And how it works is when a person die, if their vibrational spiritual being isn't ascend enough, they'll go back and reincarnate in a third density world. Meaning there's other Earth out there that's still, or other world out there that's still 3D. Their spirit is going to stuck in the 3D. But if your spiritual is enlightened, then you'll reincarnate back into this world. So eventually, all the stupid people will die and reincarnate it into this world still. While all, like, let's say if we're all intellectual and our vibrational is positive enough to go to this world, right? Then our spirit is going to go over here. So eventually, it filter out all the dumb people and make them stuck here, while all the good people will be over here. Because
You're just being transitioned
Right,
from one
yeah,
location
right.
or one plane of existence into another.
when you're in 5D,
existence.
you don't think like us because there's no such thing as time. Time is irrelevant.
Construct.
Right.
Yes.
You can be at multiple time anytime you want. And the cool part too, the lady said if you die now and if your spiritual being is already enlightened, you can jump straight to the 5D world. So Earth will be 5D and you jump to that world right away. It's a shortcut. But you have to die naturally. You can't, do the deeds and all the bad
You
stuff.
can't cheat.
You
You
can't
have to
cheat.
graduate. You have to graduate.
Yeah,
You can't do the deeds.
Right.
You can do the deeds, but you have to graduate after you do the deeds.
After you do
Right.
the
So
deeds.
no, in 5D, you're all enlightened, so you don't care about the mundaneness of the world. You don't
So-
care about the hate or all
So Sky
that.
is saying, how do you know if you qualify
not
to be
about
smart?
smart or
It's
smart.
not about smart. It's about how your spirit
No,
learns.
It's not about smart or dumb. It's a spiritual thing.
It's a spiritual
spiritual
thing.
thing.
Well,
IQ doesn't matter in 5D.
I think too we're saying stupid and smart and kind of meaning good and evil.
Evil, good and
Like,
evil, yeah.
Yeah, so we're equating smart with good.
Yeah.
and
Well, you can be like
stupid with
You can
evil.
be smart
Yeah.
as hell in terms of IQ, but you can still be stupid
so
as
I'll
hell.
give,
Right.
I'll give an
Based on
example.
that.
I'll give an example. Let's say going forward, like Earth is moving on to evolution, higher evolution. Let's say a killer died today. cannot be reincarnated ever in this timeline and tomorrow again on this earth.
On
It
this
can be
earth right
reincarnated on
now.
another earth, which a bunch of killers. But
That's
this
stuck
earth
there.
will be cleansed. So a killer died. That killer won't be born a killer again.
In
this
this
world. They'll be born in the other world. And then a good person died. That good person can go anywhere it wants.
And I like that theory because it's simple. Because essentially, it's just filtering all the bad
filtering.
people out. So when
So
they're
you're,
dead,
you're kind of describing like a heaven and hell situation.
Yeah,
Right.
except physical.
It's
Except
physically.
It's like a physical, yeah.
right.
So there's another Earth for bad people and another Earth. That's what
Right.
the whole
The
evolution.
Earth
of
we're on
is.
right now
Is the
is
training ground.
Yeah.
right. The Earth we're on right now is it. This time and
it.
moment, it's going to the specific 5D, meaning where people are enlightened, people are kind to each other. There's no such thing as hate.
Yes.
If you have any hate or any regrets or any karma, you can't enter the 5D.
Basically,
Right. You have to cleanse
So,
yourself.
so what happens in a series finale? Let's say you watch a really good TV show. What happens in a series finale? Not season finale, series finale. What happens? Everything.
Everything.
All the plot threads coming together. Everything is fixed.
Yep.
And what's going on Earth right now, every single day? That resolution.
But-
It's happening in front of you.
Yeah, but before that last episode in
Yeah.
the season finale,
Shit goes down.
Shit always
The
goes
build
down.
up.
That's
Right.
why
And
there's
then
so
everything,
many.
Everything comes to a close.
Right.
That's why everything right now, and this is not just a physical thing about two people. It's about you individuals.
Yeah.
It's your individual. For example, your soul is struggling within itself.
With
Like,
the
do you want to be a
internal.
good guy or do you want to be a bad guy? Your
Right.
soul is struggling. Like you're choosing option A. If you see someone you
How
hate
are
right
we
now,
only having two views? What is
I know, right? Like,
Because people don't give a shit.
yeah,
That's
people don't
fine.
give a shit, man.
Nobody cares about us.
So if you
Except
see
for
someone right now,
these kind
Except for
folks.
Bunny and
It's kind
Sky.
of-
if
Thank
you see
you.
some like annoying people right now and you just want to punch, you have that feeling you want to punch them or whatever because they say something annoying or they try to attack you. That in itself is a struggle because now your spiritual self is trying to restrain yourself or not.
Right.
So it's a finale, like we were saying. So it's a build up towards that finale. So now we talk about so all that we just talked about was theory.
That's
Theory.
that's the theory.
But
That-
let's talk about the proof. The proof,
proof
the
is in the
solid
pudding.
proof. The solid
Like
proof.
that.
Solid proof itself.
I hate that so much.
Me too. That no, he was talking about the spinning the spiral,
spinning,
Earth
yeah.
not YouTube loading not working thing.
This is dumb.
so
My show's
go on,
working.
continue, Fizzin.
So
The proof.
monkey, the proof. We covered this already, but here's one proof. We're gonna go through many proof. We're gonna go through different lists. So let's start with the first one. The first one that we established already, Mandela effect.
Right.
This happens because the Earth is going through a change, and we are going through a change, and the Earth is merging with other Earth, within this realm. So you're seeing the changes happen in real time, like the whole Mandela effect. Your memory don't agree with this reality, but yet you're living in this reality. But where did your memory came from? No one time travel because if someone time travel, your memory will be wiped. But we're in this Earth, and
The
yet our
5D.
memory don't agree
What's
with
up with
history.
Don't worry about this, man.
Man,
We're
stop
live.
looking
We're
at
live.
Yeah. So
Triggers my OCD. Man.
Let's
It,
stop
it
looking
triggers
at
me too.
it.
That's why I don't want. That's why I say don't care about it.
Okay.
Ignore it.
Pause it or whatever.
So monkey, do you agree that the Mandela effect in itself is strange? That it affects reality but does not affect your memory. So that in itself is like some proof, not proof, solid proof of anything that I was just talking about, but proof that the world is going through some weird shifting.
Right.
So we are living in a strange time in a strange world. So that's
It's-
why
the person explained to me the earth is going to 5D, so you're spiritual, if you're, your spiritual is kind and good, you are transitioning into 5D with the earth right now. So, meaning your spirit knows that it's changing. So now you see both the past and the
Hello.
future. That's where the Mandela effect comes in, because in the past, it's one way, but in the future it's another way. So you're within that path where there's no timeline. So that's why you have that past thing with the Mandela. You're like, that's how I remember it.
Yo,
And
it's
then,
scary.
then you glitch out like in the
Right.
movie, right?
Sky.
It's not scary.
It's not scary. It's not the end of the
scary.
world.
It's not the end of the world.
It's a better world.
It's a better, different.
It's a
world.
better world.
Think about this. When you die, if you're a good person, you're going to go to the better earth when you reincarnate.
When you reincarnate.
Right.
If you believe in reincarnation.
If you believe in reincarnation. But if you're a bad person, you're going to be cycled out of this world. So meaning for your grandchild, for your child in the future, bad will go away.
So basically,
There's no evil.
There's no evil.
basically, if you want the world to be all good, you
You
have to
need
do
this.
it yourself.
Yeah.
From your-
Internally. You have
from
to...
your spiritual self.
Right.
Because then you'll be. It's
Because then your frequency
So-
will match with all the other good
Right.
people.
Yeah.
Remember, everything like is based off frequency, right? So if you're going to the 5D frequency and your frequency is ass, right? Because you're a person that's completely ass shit, you can't jump into 5D.
Okay, so let's say this. Quality. Let's talk about quality.
Quality. Let's talk about quality.
4K streaming video. How do you obtain that? Answer that question.
You buy a 4K TV.
No.
No.
4K streaming.
Streaming. That's
Streaming. I'm not talking about content. I'm talking about streaming.
All right.
What does that require?
Money.
What does that
Connection.
require?
Super fast speed internet.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
that is the upgrade our soul need.
That's the vibration.
So imagine
accuracy.
4K quality is the new Earth. And that's quality. Imagine to get to that quality, how do you get there? You have to upgrade your internet. In other words, our soul need to be upgraded to the speed that's fast enough to stream 4K. So imagine living in that world. Never have to deal with 360K bullshit again.
360 garbage.
350 quality, whatever.
So
the
Sky
video
said,
quality.
okay, hold up. If I don't believe in reincarnation,
No.
I can't go.
No. It's not about what you believe. It's about what the universe wants to do.
Right.
What's the universe? Whatever the universe wants to do is doing good because it knows what you want, regardless of what you believe. And the universe knows what you want, and it'll put you in a place where you deserve.
Right.
So if you're a good person, you don't need to act like tell the world that you're good. The universe knows where to put you. So
Well, they're just saying they can't go because they don't believe in reincarnation. That's fine. It's who knows what happened when you're dead, right? We're just saying this is the theory.
this is the theory
This is the
regarding the evolution of
So
Earth
even
and
if you
how
don't
it
believe in
evolved.
reincarnation, if reincarnation is a thing, you never know.
Right.
But let's say if it's not a thing, that's fine. When you're dead, you're dead. Don't worry about it. But if you do reincarnate, then don't you want to go to the better world instead of staying in this shitty ass world?
Yeah.
If you raise your hand right now and say this world is shit, that's fine because this world is shit.
No, but the planet
is moving to
no,
this.
I know it's moving, but the planet itself remains the planet itself remains the same.
Right.
But the frequency and
It's
vibration
upgraded.
is upgraded.
That's why I said all the bad
So-
people when they die they won't come back if there is a
Yeah.
reincarnation.
So instead of us moving to another place, it's just coming back into the planet that's already
Yeah.
upgraded.
Right.
So basically, Earth upgrade its bandwidth limit, bandwidth capacity. If you don't have that speed to match with it,
basically-
you're off. You're gone.
Basically, Earth upgrades to a super high speed internet.
Yes.
Right?
But you
But
need
your hardware is shit.
It's shit.
So the shitty hardware doesn't work.
It doesn't
Right?
work.
You need
Doesn't
to upgrade the
compute.
hardware as well.
But that doesn't mean the shitty hardware dies.
Right.
It just go and be put in a place where
so it
the
can be
other-
used.
It gets put in the closet like
No,
bullshit.
it can be used by other
Other
unfortunate
people.
people.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a good analogy.
Again, let's bring out the physical manifestation of this proof. So what we're saying, this is the Earth. So let's say this is a good Earth. This one is like let's say this Earth is hot. Like okay, let's say this Earth is 1080p.
1080p Earth
Let's
is
say
blue.
this Earth is 4K.
4K.
What happens if 1080p want to join 4K and become 4K? No,
It can't
or
because
8K.
it doesn't have the capability.
Right.
Right. So it's two separate worlds. But what happened if the people here is 4K quality, but they're on the 1080p? How do they go to this 10?
You gotta make
this
the
4K?
jump.
You have to
You
make the
gotta
jump.
on the street.
But it's not a physical jump.
It's
It's a
a
spiritual
spiritual
jump. So next thing you know, they'll find themselves in this world. So that's
But-
where they belong.
But again, if you're a good person, don't worry about it. I mean, not necessarily a good person. If your spirit know what's going on, like
Okay. Yeah.
Good people
It's-
do bad things sometimes.
Exactly.
And bad people do good
Exactly.
things. It's like
exactly, and
Well,
that's
It's not.
It's
It's,
a-
it's
it's a
about
balance.
your
It's a balancing
reaction to. Basically it's about your how you react to certain things. Like,
right.
Like I love watching videos of little kids getting hurt. Not like broken, but
Right,
hurt,
right, you know,
but like
accidental.
running into a
Accidental.
wall,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
getting
yeah,
hit
yeah.
in the face with a
It's
ball. Like
cute and
I
it's funny.
love that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
It doesn't mean I'm a bad person.
Right, right.
Most of the time.
But that's something we
You acknowledge
experience.
by you acknowledging that's good because
Okay.
you're
No,
not.
you understand.
You understand the
you
difference.
understand-
Right.
Yeah.
Some people don't.
So two reality is making the internet connection. They're connecting to each other, right? So the two reality is making the internet connection.
Yeah.
What is the proof of this connection? Do you actually see it physically? You do. So the proof of this connection between the two reality is that while you're living in this reality, you can see the buffering, like internet buffer. You can see the loading bar literally on
Yeah,
Earth.
especially on someone with cellular
Yeah.
processing.
So
Oh boy. Trigger mechanism.
let's point out all the glitch. Airplane freezing in the sky
Yeah.
for no reason.
That's
That's
I've
the thing.
seen that. I've seen that where I was in a stoplight and there was an airplane above me and I looked at it. It did not move. And there's a bunch of video clips on YouTube, so go check it out. Airplane and birds freeze in the sky.
It's like a
Freeze in the
glitch in the matrix.
It's
or something.
they're just there.
So it's a new phenomenon.
You can't stop and then not drop down
So there's a new phenomenon that things just froze in the sky.
midair. Yeah.
Mid-air. A bird too. Like legit froze. It didn't even struggle.
freeze.
It freeze. Like why? Why is that? If that's not a glitch, then if that's not a glitch or part of the buffering process transition between the two worlds, then I don't know what that is. Yeah, see, there you go. I saw that video.
See,
So
it's a thing.
that's just
I
one
actually
of the
witnessed
things.
in person.
yeah,
I tried to record it, but then it turned
I
green
remember
light
that
and I
one
had
time
to
where
go.
we saw a helicopter just feel like it bumped into something.
Yep.
Like a glass or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a time. Remember when
We saw that.
No, remember when we had the barbecue and my niece came over and there was a red balloon.
I saw that.
Yeah.
There was a red balloon. The red balloon went like this, and then it curves like something was blocking it. It went sideways this way.
You know how when a balloon stuck
can't-
on the ceiling, it just flows to like the corner of the ceiling?
Until
It's
there's
like that.
nothing left, and then it goes up.
It's like that, but it keeps going, and then
keeps
there's
going
nothing left, and then
all
it
the
goes
way.
up. It's like,
yeah, you can't.
why is there
a
like an
balloon
invisible...
cannot go like this.
It's like there's an invisible sky or
Yeah.
dome.
So-
or
And the thing that's funny is because it bumped, it goes like this.
It
It's
bounces
like
back down to earth too.
it's like what?
Like okay, this is the sky. This is the balloon. It goes up. It just blocked itself, and then it goes like this.
we
The
were
thing
like,
is,
And then
we all saw
it bounced
it.
all the way.
we were like, what the.
It bounced all the way like there's a ceiling, even though there's not. There's a cloud.
Right.
It
One,
bumped,
it's either
and
a
it goes
UFO
back up.
One,
and then it finally found its way
one,
up.
it's either a UFO cloaking, or two, the time is changing and shifting.
All right, let's give another proof. Let's give another evidence. This one, I'm sure you already experienced this. So
I don't really know what that means. Whatever.
it's mad.
Mad, that's sad.
It's crazy. Yes, it's crazy. But there's more. There's more crazy stuff. And actually, I'm gonna play a video that's crazy.
Yes.
Oh, geez.
But before I get to that, let's talk about the dress. This is mundane. Everyone knows this. The
Oh,
gold,
the
yellow
gold,
dress, the
yeah,
blue
the
and dress
gold
and whatever.
blue.
Yes, he did the whole internet, or he did
Oh,
the whole
that thing.
No, I took the photo into Photoshop.
It
and then
tells you what the actual
It tells
color
you
is.
what the actual color
So
is.
to explanation, science explanation, the common explanation is that it's trickery, color trickery. Your eyes can deceive you. So it's actually this color, but some people see it this color. But there's another theory that I want to bring up. The other theory is it's also a spiritual theory. It's during this phase that we're changing. Earth is changing, so you're seeing two different dress from different reality merge in one,
Yep.
and you're actually seeing the change in real time dominating each other. Like this reality doesn't know if it wants the gold or the blue dress, so it's bouncing between the two, and you're witnessing in real time. And the reason why
The
I
problem is I always see the actual color
Yeah.
of the dress, which is blue
Yeah.
and black, right?
yeah.
And then I went on Photoshop and
Yeah.
checked the coloring palette, and it is blue and
Yeah.
black to confirm that is the actual color that I'm seeing.
Right.
But then after that, after a while, I went back and looked at the photo again, right? And then I see the other color.
Yep. And here's the crazy
this-
part. Here's the crazy part. Again, if it's color trickery, like he said, it's blue and black. That's the actual color. Because he sets out the color in Photoshop. If it's trickery, how come some people only see one of the colors? Some people only see the gold. Some people only see the blue and black. I've seen both, and I've seen in photos of all photos, they switch in real time, like a GIF. It's not a GIF, it's a JPEG, but it operates like a GIF, and you shouldn't see that. You should not see
your
I
that.
mind.
saw for a moment I did see the gold after I saw
Yeah.
the blue and black, but then after I focused for a little bit, and then it started to change back to the blue and black, the original
Yeah.
color that I see. So it was
So
weird.
again, the video of the guy with the blue or the green and red box. So there was a guy with a box.
That is awesome.
It's a video. He was walking
Now,
around with a
this one
box,
is
and
weird.
his
And
friend,
it's real.
his friend or someone filmed him. He was
not
holding a
Adobe
box.
or anything
He's
like
just
that.
walking around with a box because he's moving positions.
It's like a briefcase.
It's a briefcase thing. The box changed color in real time in the video.
Yeah.
That's not the same box that he was holding.
And the crazy part is there were news anchor like taking pictures and videos of it, and those clips also change. It's crazy.
It's every footage that recorded from different angle. The box color changed.
Do we have that
But
video?
it's not a holographic box. It's just a regular box, but the color, the universe can't decide what color it wants. So everyone on Earth look at it, they see different shit.
And it literally changed.
And this
And
is
you're like, what the
this is
fuck
not
is
the
this?
yellow and blue dress.
No,
it's not
this
a
is
picture.
insane.
It's not a picture. It's
real
a
time.
video.
Where's that video?
It's hard to find. It's gonna be hard to find, but
damn
because
it.
we don't know what compilation it's in. BRB, is that the same as the Laura and Yanni thing? Yes, the Laura and Yanni thing. You know that sound, the two sound. Like, some
Oh,
people
yeah.
hear Laura, some people hear Yanni. So the Laura and Yanni thing, again, scientists came and tried to explain this to your ear, hear frequency, and then decide what.
Again, frequency,
What sound?
vibration, same.
Same thing,
Same.
exact same thing. So yes, this is similar to that Laura and Yanni, which again, to me, just like the Mandela effect, just like the yellow and gold and blue dress, just like this Laura and Yanni thing is sound, the universe is conflicting right now. It's going through that buffering stage like the internet, and you're seeing the buffer in real time. And you shouldn't be seeing it in real time, but yet you see it in real time. So there's this thing. There's another thing that's even cooler than this Laura and Yanni thing, because this Laura and Yanni thing is depending on what your ear hear per individual. This one you can control and manipulate in real time. That we're gonna watch on YouTube right now. So it's a sound. Like, we can play it, and maybe our chat people can listen to it as well in real time and tell us what they hear. So here's the thing.
Should we like write it, put it like send it,
So-
like put it on our phone what we hear, and then
No.
just so we're not like
We trust you.
collaborating.
No.
So this thing. No, this thing you don't.
It's up to you.
You can you can even call it out physically. We did
call it
it.
out physically, and it'll change
The
that.
sound changed physically.
But it changed for you, not for the other person.
Except we did it. It works all the time.
I know
That
but
one time.
I'm saying that it changed for the you.
You.
As in the person
Exactly.
that's having that intention of hearing that. But for the other person, they hear whatever they want to hear.
Yeah. So
they hear their sound.
yeah.
That they-
Let's
that they-
let's go to that video.
Here.
You could give
You
me.
don't know
Can
how
I
to
touch
like
your
keyboards?
No, I
No.
didn't want to press anything
The
dangerous
hell?
like cancel stream or something. I was hoping he would
I'm
hand
trying
it
to
like this.
assess.
Like, he was handing it like this. So it's hard.
You,
All right, where's the internet?
why do I always have to
The internet, Chrome.
sit next to this guy?
This one right here. I don't want to be.
Disturbing,
Because you
man.
guys were buddies.
Sorry, man.
Not that kind of
No, no.
buddies.
Oh, yeah.
Here, just open the internet for me. I don't want to do
This,
this.
this is the internet.
I know, just open the actual page. Search
it.
engine.
Motherfucker. Oh, this
Yeah.
is why guys shouldn't like cross their leg. It hurts.
You want
Oh, this is so much better.
Because it's on YouTube.
Oh, we've doubled our viewers. We're up to 4 now.
Oh,
Big time.
maybe 2 of those are us.
Oh crap.
No.
Yeah, you might be right.
Okay, so this video. So brainstorm or green needle. You hear what you think.
Brainstorm or green needle?
Yeah, so
So-
you have to think.
Do you wanna hear brainstorm or do you wanna hear green
needle?
needle?
You have to think
Which
of
one do
that,
you want to hear?
Okay.
and then you will hear what your thinking is.
And even if you don't hear that, like let's say for example we
But I
all
don't
pick.
know what a green needle sounds
Okay,
like.
no, it
No,
says green needle.
it's green. It'll
It's a
say
voice.
green needle.
Oh, it's a voice.
It's a voice.
Okay.
So let's say we all pick green needle right now.
Let's
all
pick
5
green
of us.
needle.
Let's say we all pick green needle right now.
Watch this.
So let's see if we all can hear green
Let's
needle.
test green needle.
Okay.
Green needle.
It's mute.
There's no sound.
Hold on. It's on mute. Just pause the video. Pause the video. Turn on the audio.
What is that?
Yeah, bump up the audio. Oh, don't worry about
It's
that.
just a toy.
It's a toy, but what matters is not the toy. What matters is what you hear. Okay, so
Turn on the sound, man.
bump it up, like bump it up here
Bump,
too.
bump.
So
I'm
5,
ready.
4, 3, 2, 1. Green needle. Let's
Green
go.
needle.
Pause.
You hear that, right?
I heard green
Yeah,
needle.
green
You guys hear
needle,
that? All right. Let's
go
let's go with brainstorm.
brainstorm.
Brainstorm. Everybody
Brainstorm.
brainstorm. Let's go.
All right.
I heard green needle again.
I heard brainstorm.
Isn't that crazy? I heard brainstorm.
I heard brainstorm.
This is what we're trying to prove.
Okay, let's rewind back.
They were the same sound, so how could you hear 2?
They're the same
Just
sound.
this alone is proof that you shouldn't even be hearing
But there's
2.
only one sound.
How do you hear green needle the first time?
It's green needle.
Okay,
I mean,
let's-
How do you hear brainstorm the second time? It says
But he didn't.
brain-
He,
I
he
did. I
didn't.
heard
Okay,
green needle.
so you hear green needle
Yeah,
twice.
max that up.
Let's-
Or-
Okay, bump it up.
Okay, you think brainstorm, and then let's go.
Okay.
Brainstorm.
Think brainstorm.
I hear.
I'm still
I
hearing
heard
green needle.
brain, but I heard brain needle. That
I heard brainstorm.
I heard brainstorm.
I keep hearing green needle.
Okay, go.
green needle.
Brainstorm.
I heard brainstorm.
I heard brainstorm.
I keep hearing green needle.
Just let it go on a loop.
How long is the?
Just let it go.
It's whatever your brain wants to think.
Apparently, my brain wants to think green needle. That's
Yeah.
all I'm hearing.
No, you can fuse it. You can actually fuse it. Say
Yeah, I did brain needle.
Brain
I did
needle
get
and
brain
what?
needle. Now I'm gonna do greenstorm.
That's weird.
You see? So what you heard at least brain.
I heard
at least.
brain. Yeah.
At least. But it shouldn't be in there.
It's both.
It shouldn't be in there. Okay, let's say it
I
was.
think
in
it's
there.
distracting me.
I know,
think it's
I'm
like,
like,
I'm trying to hear
a
the
little
noise.
creeped out.
Just here, minimize.
It looks like.
Those look like the characters from.
It's a toy.
Yeah, I know. I think I have those.
Yeah,
That's what
exactly.
I'm saying. Like the Marvel
But
Mrs. Potato.
Infinity
the
game.
point is the word is saying based on the toy name. And so apparently the toy name has a name. It's just one of the words. It's not both. It's just one of the word. But the reason why
so many of them?
the reason why is that the reason why this video is weird because you can actually hear. See, okay, is that the same as the lower? Okay, I heard two different things. I keep hearing brainstorm. Exactly. So so for example, I'll give an example. How can unknown hear brainstorm when you're hearing brain needle and green needle?
Yep.
Needle,
Yep.
yeah. I never heard Storm.
Exactly.
The
But I
time
do.
See that?
hearing news.
See that?
Yeah, but the first time I heard green needle, exactly. You guys see that? But here's the crazy part.
Well, it's not a power of suggestion thing because
No.
I wanted to hear brainstorm and
Yeah.
I never did. So
I-
it's-
yeah.
But you heard
I
brain.
heard brain, but
I heard
brain needle.
I heard whatever my mind
I heard
wanted
both.
to hear.
I heard both. I heard whatever my mind wanted.
I also heard when I
Brain
combined
needle.
brain needle, it actually
says-
worked.
it actually says
when
brain
I
needle.
combined green storm, I actually heard green storm. It's
So-
easy for me to.
the same here. So I'm not sure if this is more based on your attuning level to the universe. So the universe
Remember,
is
everything is
following your
vibrational.
suggestion.
Sound is vibrational.
So for some reason I can manipulate it on the spot in real time. I can fuse the word anytime I want and change it anytime. It's not just it doesn't require practice.
No.
I did this day one when I first found this video and I change it to anything I want. Every single time, and that's exactly how I hear it. And then, but
It's one of those interesting thing that which is we're talking about Earth transitioning thing. Everybody has different vibration.
So you can
depending
tune it
on you,
differently.
you can attune it any way you want. So not necessarily stop poking the hole in my socks.
so you
Why you
heard
have one in your socks?
you heard green needle,
Or
but you also heard brain needle.
yeah.
Right.
But how did you hear brain needle? Did you ask for brainstorm and then all you heard was brain needle?
I wanted to hear.
I
I,
did
was
that
like,
too,
I want to
yeah.
hear brainstorm.
Okay, so you heard brain though,
But I heard brain.
at least. But how did green turns into brain?
Brain, that's
when
the thing that's crazy.
The words itself are different.
Yeah.
Green is G, brain
Yeah.
is B. How do you hear brain out of green? You can't. It should not even be possible.
It's-
Science can say that your ear is the one being whatever, but like I said, what makes this different from the Laurel and Yanny thing is that this is not based on each individual experience. You have the ability to manipulate this one specifically in real time. If I wanted to change to this, it changed to that, and to this and that is based on what I want.
And-
but how is that even possible?
and some
unless-
people-
Who uploaded that video? Was it some guy or is he
It-
like some kind of?
It's some guy with a
scientist?
toy. No, it's just some guy with a toy, and apparently that toy you can buy from store.
That
And
toy
I
says
think-
that.
I think that. Yeah, hello, Kevin. I think that toy is either called Brainstorm or Green Needle. I forgot what. I think it's called Green Needle because it is an official name. So when you buy the toy, you press a button. It
says
should
that.
only say one thing.
One thing,
But
yeah.
because this person pressed it, they hear new things every time. They're
That's
like, I
why
gotta
I like-
upload this clip.
Right.
And he want to see if other people experience the same, and you do experience the
You
same.
do,
Every time you
you
watch
do.
that video, it changes every single damn time. So the video loop itself, so it should say green needle 4 times, but you hear green needle and then you hear brain something.
See, that's
you shouldn't even hear
that's
that.
the thing, Sky. So Sky said, does that mean that people who can hear
They chose to have a
anything,
stronger
they
connection with
choose?
vibration.
Yeah, chose.
See, we can't know that.
we don't know
but-
that.
But
That's
it makes sense.
It makes sense.
It makes sense. Like for example, a person with a fast internet can watch whatever they want in real time because it's stream buffer right away.
Right.
A slow internet would require time for connection.
Right.
Y'all need connection. These two right here.
No, I need-
Because I got brainstorm
Hey, I
and
got
green
half a
needle
connection.
instead.
No, you
I
did
got
good.
half
You
a
did good.
connection.
You did
Yeah,
good.
yeah. So it
But
works.
again, we don't know the theory behind it. This
don't
is
know
just
the theory.
thing we want to throw out there to get you guys thinking about
Yeah.
it because people they're easy to say. And I have friend who poor guy. I have
He's an asshole.
But maybe
no. He doesn't. He would just say it's a
would
new age
naysay
thing.
it.
He would
Yeah.
just say it's a new age thing, which is fine. I understand that, but it's something to think about because if we are transitioned to that, and there's some sort of proof. We just want to throw out there so it intrigue you guys to do more research, like the bird and airplane freezing in the sky thing.
Right.
Go check it out on YouTube. There's so many videos of that. It's insane.
Well, that's all that we try to do.
Actually, I
with
think I
these
experienced
live
that too.
chats.
The whole airplane
Yeah.
freezing.
Just freezing, yeah.
Yeah,
which is impossible.
which is yeah.
Well,
Airplane freezing?
Yeah.
Impossible.
It's impossible. You
reality itself is created by
A
vibration.
lot of stupid people on YouTube too, like the mom of that one person, who's all, well, maybe the airplane is out of gas. No, if the
Yeah.
airplane is out of gas,
Well,
that shit would
it
drop.
goes
It
kaboom.
would not go
Airplane-
like
a lady-
this.
I don't like
Wait,
that.
someone actually
Someone said
a lady in
that.
a parking lot with her daughter.
Her daughter
pointed
pointed-
out and said,
the daughter
"Why is that
pointed out.
airplane not moving?"
The daughter
It's just-
pointed out.
As an
The
airplane is just
mom-
staying instead. The mom's like, "Well, maybe it's out of gas."
If it's
That
out of
person
gas,
is not
you
going to
should-
That
5G.
person is not going to 5D.
No, look, because logically, if that plane is out of gas, you'll see it crash
Right,
down, and
right.
it's gonna.
Well, and we're not talking.
Hit, you
Sometimes
know,
planes
things.
look like they're not moving because
If-
they're up so
Yeah,
high.
and if you're driving, it depends on
I was next to
distance.
the airport,
But if
But
you're
if you're
shit was like that.
stationary,
Yeah, if you
you're
stand there
stationary,
and you just watch and it can't go that
Pull-
slow.
just type in YouTube airplane freeze.
Yeah.
There'll be a bunch of clips that you can watch. So just type it in. It's not hard to find at
Yeah.
all.
Hopefully.
That
not.
guy's hands creep me out for some reason. I don't know why.
Worse than mine?
But that's your
No,
Uh,
not worse than yours.
So
But
freeze.
I don't think I like hands.
Freezing sky.
Yeah, freezing sky. Come on.
Freezing sky.
Yes.
Yeah, I know these topics that we
Because,
talk
like, I
about
was
on our
next
live
to-
chats or
I was next to an airport, and then I saw the airplane moving super slow or frozen.
I don't know. Those are,
Oh my god, YouTube, your algorithm's taking over with bullshit now. I see what you did there. You delete all these conspiracy videos. That's bullshit.
No, it's none of these.
It's none of these. These are all like news channel and shit. And we don't want to copyright for these bullshit.
just-
Minimize this. Just actually, you can just look at it on your phone, and then
Yeah,
when you find
yeah.
it,
Let me look
when you
up
find
my
it,
phone.
just talk about it. For now, I can just go on talking.
Here.
He lost his phone.
What are you doing, man?
what's happening?
You don't know
Dude.
where his phone is.
Check your ass. Check down there.
Oh, my phone is underneath all these garbage.
Because it's garbage just like you.
So one thing I want to say too is
So monkey is
we title these Nutty podcast or
Yeah, Nutty
podcast,
podcast.
all
Nutty
that
talk.
kind of stuff.
Nutty talk,
And
yes.
I know it's kind of nutty and people
Yeah.
might think we're crazy or whatever, but we're
Can I
the
see
whole
chat?
point.
this update. And
It's
The whole point
all
of this
theories.
is to get and to get
And
you to
ideas.
think about stuff.
Right. There's more. It's a good distraction too. You know, with the way things are going. Sometimes you're into it so much that you forget there's other stuff going.
If all you
also.
do is watch the news
Right.
and read the newspaper,
Right.
go CNN, all that kind of stuff, like you're just hammered with negative,
Right,
and
yeah.
it's super depressing. So
Well,
we
they only promote negative
Yeah.
because it gets clicked.
because it gets clicks, yeah.
So
And we just want everybody to think and not
Yeah.
just be a sheep and follow what everybody says. Just do your own research. Just figure it out. And if you don't agree, I don't agree with everything
Right,
they say,
right.
and they don't agree with everything I say.
And that's fine.
But
That's
we're thinking and we're like trying to, we're not just
But-
swallowing the blue
But
pill.
we can't agree on one. Well, red pill in this case, because they said red is the new intelligent pill. So
Oh, is it?
let
I
him watch
guess.
the Matrix. The red pill is the one he took
it's
and he went
swapped
to the
somehow
Matrix.
because I always thought it was blue too.
it's a
but-
Mandela effect.
It's a
Mandela.
Mandela.
Neil took the red pill. And he can fly like Superman and shit.
Yeah.
He fight kung
Not until
fu,
the
so-
third movie, though.
Well, that.
Uh,
He,
the first movie he did this and he fly at the end.
at the end.
Oh,
At the
that's
end,
right.
the very
he did.
end,
So
yeah.
he did fly low.
Yeah.
Dude, YouTube
So-
took all those video out.
So monkey, pop up your phone real quick and type in a green needle and brainstorm. Just type in green needle. I want to hear from your phone, from the speaker of your phone. What will it change from you? Like, will it change for your ear, like the way your ear perceives the sound?
Yeah, and have us here too.
Yeah. I mean, you guys can both listen to it at the same time, and you probably won't even hear the same thing, despite playing it at the same time.
It's like
Let's
the
just focus
sixth-
on one
Okay.
source.
the
Yeah,
sixth
I am
thing that
interested.
comes up. All right, ready?
Mhm.
Oh,
USAA is made for what's
sorry.
Blah, 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 blah.
Skip, Come on!
Blah, 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 blah.
It's one of those skip one
Da, da,
time.
da, da, da. No, well, let me skip it.
Yeah.
Screw you.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Brainstorm.
I heard.
Oh, I heard
brainstorm. I
brainstorm.
heard brainstorm, right?
1,000% I
Yep,
heard brainstorm
yep.
that time.
Brainstorm.
Okay,
You hear
now
it?
I want to hear Green Needle again.
Green needle.
Green needle.
You said, my man. You said. You did it.
That's
Now,
That's creepy.
Now do brain needle.
Brain needle. Let's do brain needle.
Let's see if I can. Brain
Oh,
Needle.
okay.
needle.
Now let's do.
Alright,
Now let's do
Green,
Green-
Storm.
Oh, I heard
Green
it. I heard
Needle.
it.
Hold on, though. I wasn't focusing. All right.
Brainstorm. Green storm.
Green
Let's go.
storm. Green storm.
I heard
Green Storm.
Yeah.
I heard green storm.
It must be the selling for me because
How
I keep
am I
hearing
hear-
needle.
how are we
I keep
hearing,
hearing
like-
needle at the end.
I don't know if you guys could hear my phone doing that or not, but like
The first
how
word for
can
me
you-
keep changing, but
Yeah.
like
Well, the
the,
dude.
the ending is still needle for me.
But
But it's
the first
fine.
word
It's
should not
fine.
change.
It shouldn't
Period.
change though.
Yeah.
First
See, that's
word.
the
the
thing
fact that
that's
you even hear it
interesting.
change, and you control it on the well.
Yeah, and what's weird too is like that. The title of the video is just Brainstorm or
Yeah.
Green Needle.
Yeah.
Right.
We're hearing Green Storm,
Brainstorm,
Brain Needle. We're
brain
hearing
needle,
like
and green storm.
Okay.
yeah.
Type in big plane is floating mid-air.
Big plane. Big plane.
Cypher's too busy researching prawn. Like, do I
Yo,
want prawn or
keep
scallops
saying,
tonight for dinner? Maybe
Big-
some sushi.
Big plane is floating mid-air.
Yo, it keeps changing. Yeah.
Yeah,
of
it's,
course
it's,
it keep changing. You guys
it's
should go
nuts.
check that out. It's crazy.
it's nuts.
So
Big
big
plane
plane.
is floating mid-air.
Floating
Yeah,
air.
just type that.
And these guys aren't kidding around with
That
the
one right,
title.
There
that
it
first
is.
one right there.
Well, why don't you just type in the whole plane glitch thing, and then there's like someone did a compilation.
Okay,
video.
let's do plane glitch then.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Well, you can watch that, but there's a
Let's do the
someone did a
compilation.
compilation.
The
video.
compilation one is great.
Okay, so what was the
Do that
compilation
same
called?
search. Just put compilation
Big
at
plane
the
what?
end.
Glitch? Plane glitch?
Yeah.
Give me the specifics.
Put back in what you had because that pulled these up, and then just add
in the
compilation.
matrix. That's what it says.
Well, plane, yeah, just do that. Because we want to show you guys all these stuff that's.
But they're not seeing it though because it's not.
How
Yeah.
come we don't have a window that pop up? Maybe they can see. But
Stand still.
now they just have to
plane.
watch us watch nothing.
Oh,
We can't do a split screen.
No,
No.
this is not it.
I know.
You can't move. You can't move that to that.
No,
I mean, if only we had the reaction
we
video
can
We
do
set
had
that.
a
up.
reaction screen. Just change the reaction
Yeah,
screen.
there you go.
Yeah.
That's all. What I was
Hey,
thinking.
look at that. We're smart.
What do we do?
not easy.
What's the
It's not
thing?
any of these.
This is.
I don't
these
see-
are not it.
That's
So
not
I don't
it.
even get the same
That's
result
not
you're
it.
getting.
Yeah, you're not.
Unless my
getting-
keywords wrong. You gotta give me the specific. The
Like
exact.
how do you search it? Is it or that or the search engine is different?
Oh,
Do you
it just
remember
says
one
plane-
person searching
It
is
just says
different?
plane stop glitch in the matrix.
There you go. I didn't put stop. You gotta
Yeah,
give me
man,
this exact.
specific. Again, vibrational.
Is it this one? Plane stop.
Yeah,
Glitch in
yeah.
the
These,
matrix.
those are good. Those are good. Let's go.
Whatever.
Brainstorm.
I hope this.
No. Skip
Blah, 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 blah.
Skip this
Man.
bullshit.
Wait,
You
no,
can't
that's
skip
not.
ads.
No, it's not.
It's not an ad.
That's why I said
Yeah.
skip it to the whatever screen there.
That
Go.
wasn't even the real thing.
Go. So
Okay,
check.
so there it is over
At
on the
this point, I
left.
don't even know if I need audio. I don't want to
No,
see
Alright,
copyright.
so-
You don't need audio.
So okay, you see that? Is there any way to put this in the?
Full
file?
That's what I
Full
saw,
screen?
and that was next to the airport too, so it looks just like that.
So stop this. Pause this.
You see that
What
plane?
the hell?
Put it in the big screen. Can you change the screen or no?
What's right
No.
there? What do you want?
He wants it to full screen.
He wanted the
but
full
don't-
screen. He want the
No,
5
no,
of us
we
being
don't have
small.
that.
but we
No,
don't
like
have
I'm
that.
saying,
never
can you
done that.
skip it so that this will be in the big and our reaction will be in the small?
We don't have that
We
layer.
don't
That's
have
all
that
I'm
later.
saying.
No, it's
I'm
fine.
asking.
So,
So go back. Go back. Watch this.
That was creepy as.
No, this is what I see.
hey,
This is what I see. Watch this. And there's a lot of these. Okay, you
So
see
these
that
are
airplane?
dashboard cam from this guy car.
Oh,
right?
did you
Guys,
see it? No,
it
go
gl-
back to the first time it goes past the pole. It freaking glitch.
Like I said,
drops.
it's like
Well,
it's like on.
What is this?
Don't
No,
worry about it.
it's okay.
Just
It's
keep
not real.
going.
It's not real.
It's their avatar. Come on.
keep going.
You know how every YouTuber.
There, okay.
Okay, now what? See it? Watch.
Well, I see the pole glitch as well, so it's probably his camera.
It's probably his
No,
camera. So,
pixelation,
anyways,
pixelation.
look to the left. Do you guys see that little dot to the left up top,
That's an
midpoint,
airplane.
midway?
Just let it go. Don't pause it. Just let it go.
So
that is an airplane.
That is an airplane, and that is freezing. If you say
And that's
otherwise,
pretty
you're
low,
stupid.
too.
Because look at that. Look, it's not moving. You can say it's
Well,
a distance thing, but
Well,
it's
no,
not.
no. Here's the thing. The ones that
That shit froze.
That shit
That
froze.
is weird.
That is froze.
what I was
And
talking
it's
about
close,
is
close to the ground too, so you can't
when
mistake.
Yeah, and
exactly
these
like
are,
when a plane's that low,
Yeah.
it does not.
Keep-
It's there's a difference when it's 50,000 feet.
Right,
in the air.
right,
That
yeah.
thing's like 1,000 feet off the.
Watch
ground.
this.
You
Watch
should
this.
see it move.
Well, that's the thing that we noticed.
What do you
It's
mean?
like,
Watch this. It's not. This
no,
is-
just keep going. Just keep going.
This is
They'll
a
have,
compilation video
yeah,
of other.
can you skip to the next scene? Just kind of.
So now they're probably just.
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
They're just talking.
I'm not sure.
Just
Yeah,
keep going,
just,
just
just
keep
skip. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a UFO. That's not even a
That's
plane.
not even.
Wait, where is it?
No,
Oh,
it's
there's
a
that thing up there.
That's not even a plane.
That is a plane. It's just badly pixelated.
But see, this one is
See,
harder
that
though.
one looks like
That
it's
one
moving.
looks-
That one looks like
Yeah.
it's
This is a
moving.
distance thing, so
Yeah, this is-
that we can debunk. Let's
this
get
is
to the
a
next
distance
one.
manipulation.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
one we can
that one's
debunk.
not.
That's easy.
That first one, no, unless it's gonna glitch. Like,
Well, it's slowing down. You see, it's slow down.
But
It's
it
not,
should not.
But it
slow
shouldn't
down.
slow.
at that decent size. It shouldn't be that slow.
Yeah, that's I don't know. Now I don't know.
no, the first one,
first-
1,000%
Right,
was
right.
not moving. This one, I
It,
can.
it could be.
Yeah,
It could be manipulation.
50-50,
Yeah.
50-50.
All right,
But then
let's-
again, he's also moving fast. And
Right, right,
But
right.
it's clearly moving. It's going.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
down,
So
like,
so keep going to the next one. So
and-
that
and
one we
it's
can
slowing
debunk.
down because it's
Okay,
gonna
yeah.
land. Oh, this one again. Oh wait, no, this is
No,
different.
this is different.
Different,
I think
or-
this is
That's-
that is huge.
No, that
Dude,
one is
it's
legit.
all. It's,
Okay, that's not it. That's
but
not,
wait,
it's
That's,
that,
that's
it's-
fun. That's clown.
What the hell?
Wait,
What are we
what?
looking at?
What am I looking at?
that?
Oh, that
That
dot in the
black
middle.
thing,
That dot
that
in the
one.
middle. Okay, okay.
Is it staying still or is this that other scenario?
This
again?
could be. This could be.
Is that 50-50?
No.
No.
No, that's pretty spot on.
It's hard to tell.
Okay.
Are these all the same area?
That one.
That one. That one.
That one's frozen.
That one is frozen.
That one is frozen.
That one. That's
Oh my god!
That's like
Okay, keep going. Keep going.
that's a
Look at
good
this
one.
muggle. He's just
That is
what?
freezing. Look at what the container is, and he's moving.
That's not a container. That's a building.
Oh, look at that
Building.
building.
You can't
If
tell.
anything, it looks like it's going backwards.
There's that too. There's that too. But that could just be a
No,
perspective
it's
thing.
because his
But
car's
that's-
going that way, so it looked like.
Right.
See, is it all the? No, this is that
No,
first
this-
one again. This is the best one, I think.
No, there's
No,
another.
this is from a different car. But
This
it's,
is from a different car.
Oh.
The coffee
It's
cup.
a different car.
Oh yeah,
But it's the
That
same.
one is
it's the same
frozen.
road.
It's the
the
same
same
road.
road.
it's the same
frozen,
road.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the same airplane too. It's have like red thing in the bottom. So it's the same airplane as well, but it's different.
All right,
size.
so
That-
let's keep going.
One
There's
thing-
the,
one
there's a
thing-
better one.
2017, so it's new.
That's a UFO. No,
That could be a perspective
A
thing.
perspective.
That's
Yeah,
easy.
that one you
That's,
can't-
that's
let's
easy.
wait till we get.
that one is moving.
Because
It's hard because the car is moving too.
No,
so you need,
Well, but you
There's-
can tell you can be like, okay,
That motherfucker is frozen.
that one
That
is
one's
like
that motherfucker.
no, that's moving back.
I know. That's even worse. Watch
oh
it.
now it's going.
Now
What the hell?
See that? Now it's stop. That's a stop.
You know how like
a
sometimes
stop.
That's
you know how
a UFO.
sometimes there's high winds and you
Oh,
have
no, it
birds that
doesn't.
go forward, move back, go
Yeah,
forward.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of that plane is doing that.
Well,
the plane's not supposed
well,
to.
that's
do
And
the
that.
here's
thing.
the thing too. There are military jets that can do
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that,
But
but that's
then,
not
yeah, that's
military
passenger,
airplanes.
that's
They're
commercial,
passenger
yeah.
planes.
Keep going.
Planes.
That's crazy.
So this guy was put in a parking lot. He wasn't moving.
That motherfucker is frozen. You cannot
Oh,
debunk
yeah.
that.
Yep.
Well, no, and that's a prop plane anyway. Come on, show the plane. Quit.
No, because he's zooming
Yeah.
in, so it's hard to control.
Yeah. See?
It shouldn't move though.
Shouldn't move. And look at the banner behind it. It's not moving either.
Well, there is a banner behind the plane that's the plane's supposed to drag.
Drag that
Yeah.
banner.
But the
But
banner's not even waving.
That's just frozen. That's the glitch
that's
in the matrix
frozen.
right there.
That's a glitch.
The banner curiously shows little movement, indicating no strong wind.
Yeah.
It's it's the buffering thing. It is
the buffering. It's-
very
it's
slowly
It's trying to go, but it's
It's
The
buffering.
plane isn't. The plane's like, nah, fuck it, I'm out.
no man. It's running out of gas.
That plane would crash
Oh,
your building
man.
if that's the case.
So there was also another camera was inside the plane that
Oh,
froze.
it says like they all said that it's very windy too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Even
yeah,
though-
yeah.
There's no sign of wind.
Because
No
you
one
can
in
see
there.
the sign move barely.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it doesn't
just
even-
barely.
Barely.
Yeah.
A noise like the plane engine starts here and it begins to move forward. Strange.
Okay, come on,
Alright,
move,
keep the
move.
ball
I want to see
moving.
you start
Buffering.
moving.
Buffering.
It's
Don't
It's-
zoom in
it's
too
fine.
close.
If only he could zoom in and like see the propeller.
okay. Now it's. I
Okay,
think
now
it's
it's very
moving
slowly.
slowly. It's getting to that
My God,
56K now.
Oh man, it's the dial-up.
The dial up.
He goes from no internet to dial-up. Now it's like going to
It's
like.
going.
now
It's
it's
going.
going,
It's
yeah.
going.
But see,
yeah.
though,
He buffered.
He buffered.
that's what we're talking about.
I know.
And there's a big one.
There's a big one.
Yeah, there's a
huge
big one. You
Can you find
cannot
that
deny
big
the big
one?
one.
Can
I
you
think
find
it's-
that?
Can't
it
not
might be one of
deny.
You cannot deny that.
Man,
Okay,
take
man,
the
let's
quality,
chill the hell
man.
out.
It's just.
Oh man, I want to rent that.
This one is a
truck from
perspective
Justin.
thing. See,
Yeah,
it's
this
long.
one-
It's a long
this
video.
one.
That big one might be in this clip itself. If we
Yeah,
can
just
find
keep
it.
going to the big
'Cause
one.
this is a compilation.
Because we like 'em big.
That one's moving.
Yeah.
That one, I don't
This
know.
one
It's
looks
hard,
like it's moving,
it's hard to
but-
tell.
It's moving.
It's a perspective
Yeah, it's
thing.
moving.
Yeah.
Keep going, keep going. We don't like these ones. These one are.
We don't like the one that moved.
We don't like the one that we can debunk.
You can obviously tell.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
yeah.
We're not
Yeah.
that stupid.
I mean,
Keep going. This
This
is
one-
lame.
we
I want to
can't-
find the big one.
Yeah, that's what she said.
is this one
I want
another
that.
perspective crowd?
I want that close-up one.
It's kind of setting still. Yeah.
See what I look at is like, okay, no, it's moving.
Now it's
I look
moving,
at
it's
the
moving.
The ground,
I look at-
right? The
yeah,
ground.
like I
Now-
see
like,
a
now it's
tree,
moving.
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
it's but
yeah.
then
Keep
that's,
going.
yeah,
Keep going.
like cut off gamer. I don't want to hear you talk.
Sorry, guy.
Right.
Good.
guy has
Look,
a
no,
mad
not you. I mean,
camera.
God damn, dude, skip this scene. You can't see
Mm-hmm.
shit.
yes.
Okay. That mother. No.
No, it's moving. It's kind of moving.
It's moving.
you're just like I'm here for it. I'm ready. Like no, dude, it's moving. No,
Wait, no.
No.
No, that one's
no.
moving.
That motherfucker is frozen. Look how big this shit is. That is not moving.
no, and you can tell because
Look,
look at where
look.
it is compared to the
On a
bridge.
bridge.
And now watch
It's-
when it flips back around.
It's the same, right? On top.
It's just on top
That
of it.
It's still
is
there.
that is
That ain't
frozen.
right.
Now
That
that
ain't
shit
right.
is frozen.
That's frozen.
If that close, it would be going like this.
Oh, it'd be going hella fast.
But see,
It also looks like it's missing part of a wing.
no, it's
it's
Oh, it's going off that way. Okay.
But look,
Yeah.
it's not moving.
No,
That's similar to what I see.
that's not okay.
And that's the thing that
And
people.
even if these are like manufactured
Yeah.
or whatever, like this is a hell of a manufacturing job.
Yeah.
it's
like-
not though, because there's so many videos of that
Right.
and different angles too. It's like,
Just like that one on the freeway
Yeah.
with the two dashboard cameras.
and like you were saying about the,
Is this like
I
going
don't ever
backward?
want to get on a plane again. What happens to
No.
the people that are in the plane?
there's a clip with a person in the plane recording that.
Oh
was
my
moving.
God.
Yeah, that's frozen.
Because this one's going with the car.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going backward while the car's going forward.
That's
Yeah.
not moving.
Nope.
Why would it go backward with
that's
the car?
still, that's a
That's
good, that's a good
look
shot.
how middle it is.
Oh yeah, standing still.
Are we looking at that dot over
It's
there?
that dot.
That's a dot.
No,
Okay,
up
helicopter
above.
dot.
Up above. Wait.
No,
That's
that
above.
one.
That
That's
dot.
above. That dot.
That's not.
Yeah, that's not
helicopter.
moving.
That's not
Hold
helicopter.
on.
That's a plane.
Moving slowly.
It's now moving slowly.
It's moving slowly. I think that's one of the
Higher up
higher
elevation.
ones.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was really hard to
It's
tell.
moving
So,
very
so you
slow.
were saying about the bird because the wind blow and the
Yeah,
bird
it
can
can't-
sometimes stop.
It's struggle.
But the wing should automatically move. But those birds that froze, they don't
They
move
just
their
stop.
wing. They're just like
no,
this.
no, well, birds sometimes they don't have to move their wings too, but you can see them like.
But
do
they're
that.
I
still-
know,
they're gliding.
but these
Yeah.
birds are not gliding. They're just like that.
No, if you're frozen, that's one thing.
It's
Yeah.
frozen.
It's just like the-
It's frozen.
the
It's just like the plane.
that one.
That
froze.
That one froze.
That one.
That's
Oh,
frozen.
There's a
Same
bird that's
one.
flying faster over there. That little
Holy
dot.
shit! That one is tilting. The airplane is tilting in one spot.
It's trying to
Yeah,
go.
but that dot
Move. That
is
dot
moving.
move.
But that one is not
moving.
That's
that one's not moving.
No,
But you
it's
can actually
not.
see it tilt.
Could
Look at
you
that bird over there.
That bird's like, I show you how it's done, bro.
That bird just died. Did you see that? It got too close to whatever that is. It just went. And what is that sign?
It's a
just
banner.
hanging
Oh
out?
shit! That sign is hanging on
It's,
that plane.
that's the thing with these banner thing. It doesn't move. But see, that's the
No,
thing.
the
though. How
banner
come
moves.
The
the-
banner's moving by.
I know,
banners.
but how would the banner not? I mean, a banner when you throw it up in the air, it would wiggle and shit.
Shouldn't
like
it
this
drop,
is pretty
though?
straight. It would. It should drop.
It's wiggling, but it's doing this.
Oh,
yeah, but it
if
should
it-
drop.
shouldn't it
though.
tilt?
If the plane stays still and doesn't direct the
should
banner,
drop.
the banner should drop.
To drop.
Which is the banner's a lot lower. The banner is dropping.
It's
Look.
dropping
It's
slowly
going-
now.
It's
But that plane ain't moving.
That plane ain't moving. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That's
no, but it should drop like
It should drop
it's
slowly.
slowing
actually,
down.
I think it is moving because see that little black spot on the wires.
yeah.
That's what I was measuring it
Okay,
to.
now
and it's
measure
getting
based
a
on
lot.
this view.
Well, no, like
It's not
The
moving.
plane is not moving.
the plane's not moving, but you see that banner.
banner
it's
is
moving down.
moving.
It's
The
moving
Banner's
down.
drooping. Yeah.
It's moving, but it's moving like 1 mile per hour.
That-
That plane ain't moving.
That plane ain't moving. I'm sorry. man.
It's-
No,
But it
it
still
is
look like
moving.
it's
No,
trying to tilt.
It's like-
that one's moving. That one's moving. I could. I mean, we have measuring tape right here.
Right,
I don't know
right.
why it's here.
That
but
one is not moving.
That one's not.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
Universal Media. Oh, maybe I shouldn't say that.
It's not. It's not moving. I mean, it could be a perspective thing, but that's a.
No, again, this one's low enough that,
That
it
it
you
should
should
see
see
it.
it
Yeah.
moving.
Yeah.
That is strange.
Yeah. So there you go. That's what we've been talking
That's
about.
what we're talking about. So that's just the GIF
So,
of
yeah.
what the GIF
The
because GIF
The GIF?
where I
Go
come
back
from
to
is
the chat room.
Jiffy, but
No,
GIF
it's
is the
always
new
been
people.
So
GIF.
there's more.
always been
I mean,
GIF.
there's more in other video that we've seen, but it's hard to.
But anyways,
find
so
those ones.
that's just a little sneak peek of what's going on.
So there was another glitch. It's a ghost thing, a ghostly sign.
Can we go? Let's
So
see what people
this
are saying.
person walked by a sign and yeah.
Oh, we got a few extra new people
Nice.
chiming in. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Oh,
Hi.
Oh
Hey.
no. So unknown is confused by whatever we're watching. Yeah, plane don't move. That's all there is to it. We're talking about.
That's all there is to it. Planes don't move.
Planes don't move.
Yeah,
So-
pretty much.
because according to someone on the internet, it ran out of gas.
So pretty much.
So there's another one where these people were documenting a ghost haunted. Like,
Yes.
they were chasing haunted.
Yes.
Their sign keep on panning around, but what was recorded was not a ghost. It was the sign on the door. It was empty. It's just an empty sign. Later on, when the camera pans back, it says "Do not enter."
Mm-hmm.
A letter appeared on the sign, not digitally either. It's physical. It appeared on the sign. They even showed
But it
different
disappeared,
footage,
though,
different
right?
angle
It
of it.
disappeared.
They even show it on the
They
camera.
even show it on the camera of their cell
on their
phone.
camera that they recorded.
So they're-
like, on their camera.
So what's weird is that they were out looking for ghosts, but they found a sign that
A haunted
changed.
sign.
A sign that the letter just decided to write itself and unwrite
Like-
itself.
you can.
Well, it
The
could
camera
be
was
context
panning.
as a spiritual thing.
The camera was panning. You can see like the sign,
It's
but
pretty.
it's blank.
It's pretty.
right?
It's pretty
But
nutty.
then when it pans back, then you can see letters written on.
But I've never seen any paranormal shit that rewrites signs physically
You
and
used
unwrite.
to watch Ghost Rider back in the
Right,
day.
right. But let's say
Not the Nicolas Cage movies like The Ghost. The
Yeah, but-
rights, yeah.
that's not to say that it is it's not any more normal than a
Here's
plane
what
not
we
moving.
should be doing. We're
I mean, a
gonna
plane's not
go.
moving.
We're gonna go
We
on some
Ghost
spiritual
we should.
journey hunting.
Put
Oh,
this
there,
down.
there's plenty of places
Put this
here
down.
where
The
we live
curious
that we
case
could go
of
do
the
that.
whatever. The third
Yeah,
one.
Benjamin
here,
Button?
I just type it. I'll hold it. I have to touch his
Do you
phone.
own
I mean, I
that
have to
movie?
wash
Please
my
tell
hand
me you
later.
don't own
I
that
don't.
movie.
It's like that
Yeah.
emoji right there. He puts some hand sanitizer around.
Yeah. So just type in the curious.
You could be like, how do you spell curious?
How do you spell it? I don't know.
K
Cancer.
U
Cancer.
Spelling is hard, dude.
R Y.
WTO.
W.
Chancellor. Seller.
Chancellor Palpatine.
And the
What?
folder.
No, man.
Star Wars.
Okay.
Tired.
That is his case.
Good lord.
That top
The
one.
curious case of the Chancellor and the
Yeah,
it
don't-
says, it says case so.
And
So
75%. So that's just the debunking
Okay,
video.
just
is
go.
that debunking?
That would
That,
be a
that does
debunking.
debunk it.
I'm
Let's look at the
interested in
second.
Oh, there's
Third
the.
Or is
This one's fine. Yeah, this one's fine.
Wait,
Right,
the
just
2 trillion debt. Yeah.
So, okay,
Okay.
just look at his, whatever he's holding.
Okay.
It's like a red.
It's a
briefcase
folder.
It's a folder.
thing.
Yeah, it's a folder.
This is from Sky News, by the way.
Yeah, this is official news.
What
Boom!
the?
See, this is from Sky News.
That looks fake as hell though.
It's
when
not
it goes
though.
green.
It's watch.
Well, the
Unless
color-
something switched, but there's another angle.
We can watch that debunk video and see
Well,
what
keep
they
going,
try
keep
to
going,
say.
keep going.
It looks like clumsy green screen.
like you look at the window.
It's still
It was red.
It was red, yeah.
And
Well,
it's
watch
a-
through the window.
Oh, do we have a
what window? What are you talking? Oh, of the car.
The
car.
car.
Just
window.
watch,
Watch
just
he walk by
Look
the
at the
car.
window when he
The
goes
last
by.
frame that he passed by the car window is still red. Look, see?
Yeah.
And then
Boom.
turn green.
And then green.
It only turned green once he passed over.
There's another front view though. If you keep, there you go. Watch this. Watch this.
And then he's gonna turn it. And he's an alien
It's just
himself,
watch.
so.
Just watch.
That guy look.
He looks like a
Just watch.
biotic
You look
from
reptilian.
freaking Future Man.
No, because this is a really bad
Yeah.
video.
No,
Is
we're
there
not looking
more?
at
Boom! See that? It's
Changing real time.
it's real
It didn't
time.
even need to
And
walk by a
people-
car.
Hold on,
people-
can you go back just for a second?
people who
because I
watch
wanna
this
see
live-
the symbol on the front.
People who watch this
Or
live
not
saw
all
this
the way,
too.
just when he's holding. Okay, it's still got the same symbol.
Wait, why
and
is it
stuff.
green? I always thought he picked it up. It was red first. Oh, it was
I know.
always green.
Oh, the symbol is.
It's Mandela.
What?
On the
Yeah,
spot.
yeah, yeah. Watch this.
It turns blue and it turns red.
Yeah. And people that's live on
No,
TV,
symbol
they
is still
saw
there.
it.
And the symbol changed too, because it was red when it was green. Now it's like gold.
But
Get this reptilian off. I don't want to see this guy. He's creeping me out.
anyways,
is there original footage from Sky News? Because this upload from someone
I'm
else.
just-
came
No,
out.
we know that. It's just that
I
I don't know how to find it.
But anyways, that's just something for you to research. Do your research.
Yeah.
But there's a
So-
lot of shit of video like that. That's like
It
that.
wasn't even on. But
Yeah.
they didn't. The chat
Yeah, you
didn't
get to
see.
see
it.
it.
Oh, that's stupid.
We always have to do the switch.
Oh, the
Yeah.
that thing.
Yeah.
So just switch and show 'em real quick.
Yeah.
Oh,
switch it.
there's
So,
on live.
so guys,
chat.
this is
Overlay?
what we're talking about.
Overlay. Yeah.
Wrong one.
Wrong one.
Don't
There you
worry,
go, there you
bro.
go.
Hey, that transition was
All right,
cool,
look
though.
at that. Look at
Okay,
that.
it's clearly red,
Right, it's clearly red.
and boom.
Boom.
It's not
Great.
red anymore.
But I don't know, it like something in the way his arm is when it goes to green looks
See, if it
weird.
was scripted, green, you can easily manipulate that color.
Right.
Like, green screen stuff,
Right,
you can
right, right.
manipulate that color to anything.
Right.
Because of green, so you can change it.
Motherfucker
If it's
just
red,
passed
you can
a
have
reality shift.
It's not him that's changing.
It's not
It's
him.
the item
See,
that's
his arm
changing.
looks weird. I don't
His,
know.
his
It's
arm,
just weird.
His
There's-
arms
there's-
look weird. His
because he's
face
a
looks
There's some
reptilian.
weird.
glitches. There's some
He's
weird
a
glitches
reptilian.
around his elbow.
Keep going. Keep going.
Do the one where he
Do the
holds
one
it
where
up.
he hold
yeah.
it up so people can see what we're
Yeah.
talking about because we're stupid and we didn't show it the first time. Come on, man! Fast forward to the one where he.
I don't even know if is that the same thing he was holding
Yes.
up like that?
Yeah.
But it looked different.
It looked
looks
different.
different.
That's like a
See, this one
folder.
looked like a phone. This is
That's
a
a
briefcase.
Yeah.
This is a briefcase.
Okay, here, watch this. I don't know why he.
I got it. I get it now.
Keep going.
Anything this guy touch, fucking change.
Yeah, watch this. Watch this. Wait for it.
See, it looks. Oh,
Boom.
man, I don't know. I'm gonna have to research this one because
This
one,
one-
this guy's creepy AF.
Yeah, I also need to go find the original
Source.
video from Sky
Sky
News.
News.
News, yeah.
Instead of this upload.
But anyways,
So you get what I mean. the $2 trillion debt. Like, what is that?
It's this whole thing
What
is
does that have to
conspiracy.
do with anything?
Anyways, we're just showing you what's interesting.
Go research it yourself.
Yes.
Don't take our word for it.
But
We
But the airplane one though.
The airplane. Good
Oh
lord.
yeah, I've seen it because I used to work next to the airport.
Yep.
That shit is
Air-
close by, but
The
it's like
airplane
stationary.
is one thing that I can't explain because we've seen it ourselves.
We all saw
in person.
And the green arrow and brainstorm, you manipulate that shit on your phone in real
Yep.
time.
Although some of those airplane footage can be explained. Like,
Right,
we
right.
debunked it.
We debunked
some of
it.
And
it.
that's just showing you that we do understand the whole concept of the
Concept, so, yeah.
movement thing,
Sky
velocity and all
The
that.
movement.
Velocity.
Yeah, so
So let's go
it's-
back to the chat. Is there anything interesting that people are
Yes.
talking about?
No, not really.
So,
That's what I say.
it's
That's
just Sky
crazy.
News. That's
Yo,
crazy.
it
Yeah,
keeps
that is crazy.
changing.
Yep.
So, reality glitch, and I think it's a part of the buffering process, which is a part of the Earth shifting and Earth evolving, jumping.
Yeah.
It's merging, pretty much. It's merging. So
The last
it's
thing
weird.
that person was talking about is, again, the whole shit. Why is
Do you want to give that person like a shout out? Do you know
I
their
don't
username?
remember their username.
Oh,
Sorry.
come on, man.
that's how we
That's
work,
how we
man.
collab.
Sorry, but anyways, no, they're saying, why do you think all this event is happening right now? Because it takes it back to that thing Fizzin was talking about. They're pushing it because they know what's coming. They know they can't escape it, so they're trying to push a stalemate, right? Like those guys were telling me the other
it's
day.
talking
Stam-
about, like,
Oh,
Like,
like
for
it's gonna
example,
last.
if you're playing chess with a good person, you know you're losing.
Yeah,
the only
you're
way
trying
to
stalemate.
the only way for you to save face is to make it into a stalemate.
And that's why all these events are happening the last few months. Is because they're pushing all this stuff because they want to make it a stalemate. They don't want the Earth to
You don't want to
transit.
lose control of the earth.
Right.
Yeah.
So they're pushing the stalemate event.
which is possible. I mean, in
Oh,
a
man.
chess, you can
And-
always do a
and
stalemate.
It's- we're not in the end game. We're in the stalemate.
Yes.
And,
But
Which
there's
is still
only
the end
but there's
game.
only one
But
future.
remember,
There's only one future.
Anybody who plays chess and good at chess know that a stalemate is not something that's sure. You cannot be sure that you can do it.
Right.
Stalemate requires skill.
but they also depend on how many chess pieces the other guy,
Yes,
the other
also,
player
yes, yeah.
has.
Right.
Not so just because you can make a stalemate on a chessboard doesn't mean you can actually accomplish it.
Right. So it's interesting. Like a lot of events is going on because everybody is just
Also,
throwing shit out there.
they're playing the alien card.
That's happening.
Yep. You see
Let's
all
talk
that.
about the alien
See
card.
all
So
that
what
alien-
happened last
Yesterday.
few days?
2 days
Yesterday,
ago.
2 days
Did
ago.
you hear about this? Listen.
So 2 days ago,
Pentagon.
every news channel, like every news article,
Yeah.
CNN, whatever you name it, they all publish a news report
Even
about how
IGN
the
posted
Pentagon.
about it.
The Pentagon came out and said they're gonna bring in more information about UFO.
And they said they recover off-world vehicle that's not made on Earth.
Boom. That's a
That's a direct quote.
that's a
We
declassification.
have recovered off-world vehicle that's not built on Earth.
So
See,
last
look,
time I checked, Made in China doesn't exist in Mars.
right.
Made in China is made in China. There's no Mars version of that.
But
China.
So there should not be
Yeah, it's
But
another.
But see, that's the
space.
thing, though. It doesn't matter what side you're on. That alien card could be a big event to distract people as well. Because
Yeah.
let's say if the bad side don't know what to do next, they're gonna pull the alien card. Let's say if the
Stalemate.
good side don't know what
Like
to do
we
next,
always
they-
said for a while, we said they've been holding on to this alien card
Right.
until
Since
they
the 50s. At
Right.
least.
until they really need to use
desperate.
it.
Once they're
Until-
desperate, they're gonna pull it out. So people will be like, "Oh shit," and that's all they think about.
Like, for example, you wake up tomorrow, a building explodes.
Yep.
You watch the news. Every channel, everywhere on Twitter, says that alien attack us. Alien from outer space. Like that's the thing they would tell you. Not
Right.
and they would tell you
It
the
wouldn't
president
be
came out and
terrorists
said yes.
anymore.
No, it would be
It
alien.
that. It would be aliens.
Because we need a new enemy.
So the people that don't believe in alien at that point
They will.
because they have no choice.
Yep.
But see, this is a problem for the bad guys who's making this fake alien invasion.
Yeah.
Fake. So, they can fake it out, stage it.
Yep.
The ship is
Using holograms or
hologram
whatever.
or man-made, whatever. So that's one
Yeah,
thing.
they can do man-made.
Because
alien
if you see a ship fly in the sky and it just zoom out and teleport, you'll be like, okay, that's alien. The news was right. They told me that shit's alien, so it's alien. But you don't know who's in there. It could be
You don't
fake,
know.
it could be holographic, it could be
Right.
robots, or it could be a
Will
drone.
Smith- it could be Will Smith. and
Exactly.
Jeff
Could be
Goldblum.
drone.
Exactly.
Yes.
You don't know.
So
But we're saying this now because if
but
on the
there's
news,
a problem.
if on the news they said alien is real, blah blah blah, and all you freaking norm is gonna be like, yeah, I always did believe in alien. Fuck
You're
off.
clipping.
But
You're
there's-
clipping. Calm down. Calm down.
But there's a problem with this plan. So, like I said,
Sorry, I just
No, that's getting some real feels right here.
That's-
Because you
yeah.
know how many times this guy's been called a.
so
not.
So there's a problem though. There's a problem with this plan. So the plan is to convince the world that aliens are real and they're attacking us. Even if it's fake, even if they made up this plan, to try to get the stalemate.
Yep.
You know, to get us to pass new law, get us to elect this and that. There's one problem.
To get everybody
Now,
under
everyone-
the same umbrella.
But there's one problem. After they unleash this plan, they can never go back.
You can't go
because
back.
now everyone on planet Earth believes in aliens.
Yep. You can't go back.
And that pushed the evolution of
Even
your
if-
mind
even
up
if that
already.
alien they
Yeah.
bring out is fake.
Yep.
But people will believe.
Believe in it. So when you have 7 billion people believing in it already, evolution push up and the bad guys all, what have we done?
Right.
We just made them all believe in aliens.
Exactly.
Right.
You see, even if it's fake. So they're trying to get that stalemate,
It's-
but at the
it's-
same time, they're losing it.
They're still, yeah.
They're still losing. So
it's
Earth is still
interesting.
moving, humanity is still evolving, and they help push that.
I mean, you can slowly. They've been slowly like putting out the aliens.
alien stuff.
You know, like
yeah.
the Pentagon footage of the alien that they put out
So stupid.
recently.
It's so old.
Right.
It's like really old footage, but now
It's super
everybody's all trending it on Twitter and stuff. But they've been slowly pushing the alien stuff out.
Do you guys think?
Find
Okay,
that
so
one.
let's read what Sky says. Do you
So,
guys think
Do
that?
you guys
if-
think that if aliens actually exist and would come to Earth, that world peace would be reached temporarily to take down the bigger threat? First of all, you're saying if they're coming to Earth as in the invasion, if they're a hostile alien, right? Is that what you're saying? And then we should all come together.
Right.
This is the plan we were talking about. They're trying to paint these alien as hostile,
These,
so we
these
can
are their agenda.
Right.
Part of
So-
their
And
agenda.
just so you're clear too, just so we're all clear, there's a benevolence. That's the good alien, right?
yes.
A lot of people said, well, if there's good alien out there, why don't they come and help us? No, because the reason is they want us to evolve naturally.
Awesome.
If they come here,
Hasn't
Okay.
anyone watched Star Trek and the Prime
No,
Directive?
apparently not.
Like,
just like how
you
we
don't interact.
you don't.
Just
You don't.
with inferior species.
Just like how,
which
just like how we
clearly
cannot
are.
interfere with wildlife. Like we can't go hunt and give it to the lion,
Right.
Right.
Or else they won't learn how to
They
hunt.
won't evolve.
So-
But-
Another thing too is you can do it naturally, and so what the spiritual people are talking about is other alien. How they do it naturally is when they die, they come back and reincarnate it as one of us, because then they're not cheating the system, because they're here to help us as a human being now. So that's what people are saying. Like they're doing it the natural way. The benevolent alien are doing it the natural way by coming back as a human being, but they still have that intellectual mind, and they help us guide us to a better world.
Also,
So
I can give a mundane explanation to that. Does your teacher do homework for you? They don't. Exactly. So why would you
Unless
expect
you
a
sleep
higher,
with them.
unless you expect a higher being alien to do the
That's
work
different.
for you?
That's a different kind of homework.
Well, I wasn't talking about the sequel. I was talking about part one. So
okay.
that's a sequel. Leave it away. The sequel sucks. Anyways, so
Literally.
So to answer your question, actually, no, there won't be world peace. Should an alien threat come around and then we all join together, that's not world peace.
That's
what
just-
that is that it's a new world, one world order.
Right, that's
so
just-
what that is every world under one umbrella.
That's what happens when the leader of the world cannot control people anymore. They would pull out something like that to bring everybody back.
it's still
Under the
manipulation.
guise
Yeah.
of world peace.
So it's not world
The
peace.
guy- yeah,
so it's a
the-
fake world peace. Like it's not peace if 7 billion serve one leader. There's no peace from that because that one leader will manipulate all 7 billion. That's in a sense is a fake world peace because everyone come together, but under a shit system, under a shit system. So
Under
you're
false
stuck.
pretense.
Yeah.
So you're stuck.
Yeah.
And we're not saying, oh, we know all this stuff. No, we're just suggesting ideas for you guys to think about.
Just
so
to think, yeah.
so when
Just
you
to
see
think.
shit in the news like, oh, aliens coming over,
You'll
just-
be like, hey,
hey,
those
those
Asian
guys
poor
talk-
bastards said this.
right. So just
Those
We're
morons
bastards.
over at Asia Corps.
Yeah,
We're
they're
bastards.
like,
No
more
matter what we do, we're bastards.
I'd rather be a moron and have an open mind and talk about these things than be a sheep that just follow everybody instruction any day. Any day.
At the end of the day, we're not. Are we the moron or a plane staying still is moronic?
Exactly.
Why would a plane stay still?
Because it's out of gas.
That's so stupid.
That's what the mundane people say, man.
No.
The cup of gas
Buggles,
is
man.
empty.
No, that's not what a mundane people would say. That's a dumb
Buggles.
person. That's just a dumb person.
That's an unascending.
yeah.
That's someone going back to 1D.
One day. So a mundane person would say all the clip you guys just saw looks realistic and some looks not so much, but they're all CGI. They're highly
They're all been
edited. They're all
manipulated.
edited, manipulated. So
Yeah.
you guys fell for all the
Brain mode.
manipulated. they're like, so you guys fell for all those manipulations.
Right.
Well, if I experience
I
it
can counter that
firsthand,
easily.
that's
Yeah, exactly.
not-
If you can counter it firsthand, is one thing, but again, they don't take firsthand.
No, they don't take
you
it
know,
as evidence.
witness. That's not as evidence.
Yeah.
But what is evidence to counter this argument is that how do you know these footage are fake?
Mm-hmm.
So it goes back to that. You can say how do I know it's real, but I can say how do you know it's fake?
Yeah.
So we're at a stalemate. At that point, your argument is useless. So basically, you didn't debunk shit.
But if I have experience, I'm not going to tell you, oh, just because you say one thing, I'm going to believe you. No, I have an experience. So therefore, my experience trump your whatever.
Right.
It's not that just because you say you experience it doesn't mean they who never experienced it are stupid.
Well,
What
that's
we're
like
saying
me
is
with
we
the-
experience it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't talk about it very much because I don't like to, but
Right.
like the paranormal stuff I've
Yeah.
experienced,
Thank you.
like, I don't talk about it because most people think
Brush
that
it off.
I'm crazy,
Yeah.
and I also don't want to be reminded of,
Right,
of that
of the
stuff. But
events,
yeah,
yeah.
it's like
You should
and
thank us
no
for
one-
reminding.
No, thanks. And you will never convince me that what I believe isn't real because I have seen and witnessed and felt
That's the thing. When you
it. So
when you-
fuck you.
Yeah,
if
when you
you're trying
experience
to
it,
tell
yeah,
me
exactly.
that I
it
didn't
yourself, and
experience
it's
it.
They
Yeah.
just call you crazy.
Yeah.
You're not
It's just your
crazy.
mind.
They would
like,
say
no.
it's the apple juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't a big
Yeah.
apple juice guy.
No, I trust you, man. I
The
know
apple
you
juice
long
came
enough.
after.
Yeah,
the apple
because
juice is
trying to
too
dodge
bland.
the memory.
Yeah.
filter it out.
The
That
boats
makes
and
sense.
hose and all that. That's to try to block the
I never knew.
synapses.
So now it makes
Now-
sense.
now-
It's my experience.
Don't you
got
guys
you
feel
so-
like
no.
assholes?
I
for,
do,
like,
I
It got you
do.
so effed
teasing
up that
me
you
about
need
it?
the apple juice.
I do,
to
I
stop.
do. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
that makes sense.
That-
So he has a backstory.
He has a
I have a
backstory.
That's better writing
This
than
guy,
Hollywood.
this guy got story.
Oh man, am I the main story?
You're the main character.
Am I the main character? Holy shit!
Now,
Never saw that
now
coming.
we feel all messed
Now
up.
I feel bad.
Yeah,
No,
we feel
make
bad
mockery out of
now.
nothing. Like that's his like.
This is the real John Cleese right here.
So he bottled it up all that in time.
Bottle all those
bottled-
He
emotions.
literally bottled it up.
Bottled it up.
Literally bottled it up. Physically manifestation. So it's weird. The universe is going crazy.
Just know things are happening, and
and don't be surprised.
you see a lot of negative. Just know that there are positive stuff as well.
Well, sometimes
so,
the
it's
negative
okay.
needs to happen.
again, we talk about
They feed off the negative
we talk
energy.
about quantum mechanic. It's up to your brain to decide what's best for you right now. If something is negative, you can block it. Just shut it off and say, I don't want to deal with this right now. I'm just going to focus on the positive stuff. All you will see is the positive stuff.
Yeah, like if you get off Twitter, you won't see.
Oh, I haven't been on.
I don't
I
go
haven't
on
checked
Twitter,
it.
so therefore I never know anything that's negative.
I have a
I'm
I have
always
a Twitter
positive.
account with for this, and like I think I've been on there twice.
Yeah.
And I start like scrolling. I'm like, nope. Get
Yeah,
out of
Wait,
here.
I want to see what's trending right now.
I think what they're doing is that
freezing planes.
the
Should
thing,
be.
No, the thing with Twitter is that it's trying to bring your IQ down. It's trying to bring your
Oh, hell,
your
it's
frequency
freezing
down.
planes.
So every time you go on Twitter,
Yeah,
you're dumber.
Yeah.
And then you see things that your friends retweet or comment on, and you're like, dude, what are you doing?
No, I'm just checking. It's all music stuff.
No.
It's all dumb.
Yeah,
the
Twitter
other
is horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I just see No, keep that. It is dumb.
It's true.
Well, I go on there just to see what's going
We
on.
just got Mandela in
If-
real life.
We
It's like-
did. We did.
If I go on and something stupid is trending, it's like, yep, that's our world.
yeah.
Yep.
And then I'm just
But remember,
go play a game or something.
the reason why you see so many stupid shit and then all the negative is because that's the only thing they push.
They're
They only
pushing
push
that
They
negative.
push the stupid
super.
shit. Stupid shit gets trendy. Negative shit gets trendy. For the stupid stuff is to dumb down our intellectual
Right.
and spiritual evolution.
You're
But-
an easier sheep to lead.
yeah,
if
right.
you're
and for the
IQ.
negative aspect that they're pushing is so that you can give more negative energy. You know, rage and violence. Like, I hate this person. I hate this person. You know, they post a guy. They said this guy killed this and that, and they want you to
they
hate
wanna
that
make
guy,
it
so
so that-
the energy can be negative.
Because they can't ascend themselves, so they want to make you.
You know why
At their
people?
levels,
You know
staying
why
at their
people love
level.
negativity? It's because it's promoted. That's
It's
why
promoted.
people love
It's promoted.
negativity.
And
And
the-
here's another thing
Well,
too.
and negativity does evoke strong
Feelings.
emotions, strong
Emotions, right.
feelings. And the world that we live in right now, there's a lot of kind of emotionless,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
people don't know how to feel or express or anything
Yeah.
with their emotions. So when something triggers,
They
you
get
know,
off.
like talk to this guy about Valentine's Day if you want to see a freaking trigger. Then,
I'm over that. I'm over that.
I doubt it.
I'm
I
a
doubt
better
it.
person
We'll
now.
see in a few months.
I think-
Oh my god.
Next Valentine's Day will be awesome.
But it
She's gonna
triggers
pull- she's
that
gonna pull
it
a
makes
next time,
you
dude.
feel
Yes.
something, and
So-
it makes
so-
you feel something strong.
It does.
Yeah.
So I think yes, there's both way. Negativity, negative energy serves two way. One way, it feeds the evil people who feed off of negative energy.
There are folks
The-
who
the
do
second-
that.
Energy vampires.
Yes.
Yep.
The second way is the reason why we are attached to negative energy is because we need it in order to boost our positive energy in order to rise.
can't-
Positive
right.
can't rise on its own unless you have negative to
Yeah.
balance it.
Right.
So that's why when you watch a
awesome.
movie, you have more joy in watching a movie that has emotion with negative energy. Like
Yeah.
a main character got killed by someone, you feel it.
Right.
If everything is happy and happy and happy,
If
that
the
movie's
movie,
shit.
if the movie is written to be perfectly
Happy.
positive, it's not good.
You don't believe it.
It's not good.
There's nothing going on.
They even talk about that in the Matrix.
Right.
Like, we made a perfect paradise,
Mm-hmm.
but all the humans rejected it. They couldn't believe it because there has to be tragedy. There has to be,
I mean,
like,
for
negative
example,
stuff.
Disney movie Bambi. Mother got shot. Boom. Done. That's not a
Dude,
positive.
I haven't seen that movie.
Too late.
I can't wait till they do the live action. I want to see if they have Bambi steak. Bambi mom steak. That'll
Give
that'll
me
that
drive
steak.
it home.
No, there's
that.
there's also a good thing too. Like, you know, we talk about 3D and 5D. The positive message of 5D, folks, is we're not saying, you know, people in 3D, we're not disrespecting them, because once you reach 5D, you respect all life. You respect
It's
everything.
not that. It's not just that. It's because you have no choice.
Right.
Anymore. At that point,
Right.
your only choice is positive. At that point.
It's because you're
not
so
just- it's
enlightened
not just
that all
your-
you see is you don't see anything wrong with the world. All you see is, again, what does that saying
You
goes?
become like a higher conscious
Yeah,
being.
yeah,
Let's
So,
just, I guess, for a mundane
The
term,
way you
is-
think is completely different,
different
from
from
ordinary.
I guess for a
Well,
Your brain gets rebooted
yeah.
because you got upgraded.
Right.
But when you upgrade, what's the first thing you have to do?
you got to shut it
You
down.
got to shut down
Yeah,
and
shut
restart.
down, yeah.
Yep.
Like building a PC, you know.
So-
But for Windows, sometimes it doesn't
Yeah.
restart
No,
because it goes to
Windows.
blue screen of death.
Yeah.
That's
So for
that's a software problem.
Good.
so for an upgrade, it's like pretty
Unless
much.
you're King, then you have a hardware.
I guess for a mundane comparison, for a mundane term, you can say that it's like
And,
when a spirit upgrade, it's kind of like spirit become an adult spirit.
yeah.
Because
Right.
the difference between an adult and a baby is that a baby can cry on everything. Adult can cry too, you're a soy boy.
Right.
But adult should not cry when you can't have the things you want. You
Right.
can be upset.
Right.
Right.
But to cry and just stomp your feet and tears everywhere, that's a baby.
Yeah, that
and
looks-
if you're 50, you're still doing that. That's unless you have a
The
condition.
problematic.
Unless you have condition, that's
Yeah,
okay,
that's
acceptable,
different.
acceptable.
Yeah.
But if you don't have a condition, you're normal supposedly. But you cry and stomp your foot and still wear a diaper at 50. That's at 50 you have to wear a diaper.
Dude,
God damn.
we used to wear
Depends,
diapers at
dog,
work. So
depends.
because remember they wouldn't let us leave our desks.
Right, right.
Oh,
So
no.
I mean that's a joke.
Right,
Just
yeah,
kidding.
yeah. No, the thing is,
I mean, if we're talking about spiritual evolution,
Right.
depends itself should be with the S. So
Right.
why is it the S is gone?
even
Because you can depend on what you're wearing.
everybody
Well, it
has
depends.
everybody has a right.
Depends.
You know, there's people that has the right motivation to do goods, right? It's just the outcome of it, how they approach it is different.
Yes.
Like you could be a nice person and you want to do good for the world. You know, you do certain things, but that others seems bad, but really the end goal is to do good, right? And then there's other religious stuff too.
I can bring in an example
Yeah.
real quick. So,
Go ahead.
an example. This person wants to censor art a certain way because art can affect someone. So they said, okay, if a certain piece of art, okay, I'm back. Hi, Bunny.
Welcome back, Bunny.
So they were
Hey,
saying if a piece of art can offend someone's culture or someone's emotional feelings and you know, it hurts them. And how do you fix that? You remove that art. So this person was saying that
But
that's the only way to do
problem
it. That's
is
the
that-
best way to do
The
it.
problem is that everybody
wrong,
is offended by something.
Something.
Right.
So then
Right.
you will have zero art.
But you see, I was
And
trying to
not-
back up what he was saying.
and
What,
not-
what,
It's
what
good
my
intention.
meaning is that
Good intention.
No, the intention's not good actually. The heart is good. The heart was in the right place. I mean, look. For
But-
example, let's look from their perspective.
Right.
They don't want to hurt someone.
Right.
That's a good. They have a good
That's a
heart.
good thing.
That's a good thing. But the problem is they go about it by censoring something that will hurt
That's
someone.
not a good
they
thing.
abolish and destroy the something.
That's not a good thing.
Well, I mean, there's the saying the road to hell is paved with good intentions, right?
Yes.
Like,
Yep.
there's that, and then the other thing too, when you start censoring or destroying, like if let's say an artist does something controversial, right? and they're a good person,
Yeah.
they're not intending to hurt
Hurt,
anyone. They're
exactly.
trying to bring awareness to the
Right.
situation.
Also
right?
express their
In their own
ideas.
way.
their-
Yeah.
So
and like
I-
if there's a statue out there of someone that's kind of maybe they were a racist,
Right.
maybe they this whatever, but you don't go tear down that statue
No.
because
You
then
can-
you're gonna forget. You're gonna
Yeah.
forget that person.
And if
You're gonna
you
forget
want to
the
do it,
example of
if you
and
want
how
to do
grow.
it,
Yeah.
you can do it legally through the system.
Yeah.
unless someone want to get rid of the statues so the history can be repeated.
Yeah.
Because someone want to continue that bullshit by not reminding others
There you go.
of the mistake.
All in the name of peace.
So that way you can't correct a mistake if you don't
If you
don't
know-
remember
you
the
can't
mistake.
learn
You can't
from the
learn from the
mistake
mistake
if
because
you-
because they eliminate the mistake.
Long story short is people should just communicate
But
and
also,
and don't yell and
Well,
kill
we're
each
yelling
other.
right
Yeah,
now.
we
Oh.
yell.
well, we're not. We're
I mean,
we're
we-
just
we-
raising
we've
raising
been
our
living a lot.
voice.
Okay,
yeah.
let's say
Right.
this for
Yeah.
example. So their heart is in the right place, some people, but
Right.
their intention is not. And if you look from another perspective, is that why do you consider the art less valuable than a person's feeling?
Mm-hmm.
If a person's offended by that art,
But,
see the
but
problem
here's,
here.
here's
is-
a problem. Here's a problem. They want to protect this person who's offended by this art. By removing this art, you are hurting the feeling of the people that
Who
create
made
that
the
art.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes in circles. You're still
There's still a
You're
hate
still-
in there somewhere.
you're still causing someone to suffer.
But I found a solution to this. The solution is the art hurt this person.
Hmm.
This person is hurt by the art. The only way for this person to not be hurt by the art, don't give a fuck about the art. This
Exactly.
person should have learned to live.
Exactly.
This person should have learned to move on. Why still look at this art and say, can you just remove this art? Why do you get
I
the
mean-
say in it?
Right.
Just do what you do on Twitter. If you're offended by something, just hit that block button.
Yes,
Right. Yep.
exactly. So why can't you do that in real life? Why do you have to be like, I'm social justice warrior, I'm a badass motherfucker?
You're not.
No, you're not. You're a pussy. So let me get this straight. The reason why I said that,
Yes.
because
Yes.
you're a pussy. Your feelings,
are.
your
You are.
feelings suppress other, and that's completely okay, as long as no one is offended.
You're doing what you are so pissed off
Exactly.
Right,
It's like,
right.
but other people are hurt by it. Can't you see?
No, like what's so funny is that like the people, the social justice warriors, they're doing something that actually offends people, so they're doing the opposite.
Doing
Yeah.
exactly
They're doing
opposite.
exactly the opposite. It's like, oh, I'm doing it for you. Like, no, you're offending me.
Yeah, I
You're
didn't
doing
ask
the
you to
opposite
do
shit.
that.
Exactly.
And again, there's a limit. I said this.
I shouldn't even be talking. I'm Satan anyways.
No, you're not. I see.
privileged. That's
Unlike
different.
most people, we make fun of him and we always call privilege, white
Also-
privilege, and all that. But I actually respect this fool because I worked with him for so many years, and I've seen what type of person he is. Not by color, but just by the way he works.
Also, let me just say this: if you believe in good, and you believe that everyone else who's not necessarily good, as in the good traditional sense, that means you're a good person and they have to be good in order to be good. That's wrong. That's actually the wrong way
not
of
it.
looking at it.
That's not it.
Good doesn't mean perfect. I'll give you an example. There's a saying, sometimes the devils do the God's work. You need the devils to do God's work. So sometimes characters that come off as unconventional, like us, we talk shit, we say bad shit, we
Yep.
say bad words, but that doesn't define us.
Right.
It should not define us. And if you think that define us, the problem is you giving the definition. You
Or-
are the one defining us. We're not the one
Defining us.
defining
You're
ourselves. You're the
assuming
one defining us.
who we
So
are.
so you're like, okay, for example, you guys talk about enlightenment. How come you guys here in Asia Corner, they can be like, how come you guys always throw in bad language and say this and that, call people
Hot
pussy? and that?
ladies or whatever.
Yeah.
Because the way we do things is different.
The way we do things is different, and if
We're
you're-
unconventional.
We're unconventional, and sometimes you can even say we're the devil's doing God's work. And what I mean by that is we're seeding the idea of planet Earth evolution, regardless of the language we use. If you find this idea interesting,
Right.
then it works for you.
Right.
Right.
There's-
Well, and people can label. I mean, you could. There's people that probably watch us or don't watch us anymore or whatever that probably think we're bad
Yep.
because of what we talk about or
Right.
how we
Approach
what we
things.
say or
Yeah.
whatever. And you know, I mean, when I was growing up, if you cussed, ooh, that was like
It's understandable.
a big no, you know,
Yeah.
and we don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I think,
Man.
yeah. Also, another thing too, isn't it stereotype though? If just because we talk about enlightenment, whoa, you want us to have crystal and you want us to go bloom, 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 bloom like that? That's stereotype.
That's Spider-Man. No, I
that's
think
Spider-Man.
no. You meant. Okay, I'm going to.
I like how you want
actually
blue,
do
blue, blue.
what this
Good.
Buddhist guy was trying to do. You go like this, and then
Right. That's stereotype.
that's what you were trying to do.
Right.
You
I
said you go,
You went bloom, key finger and bloom bloom.
At least he got his legs crossed, right?
Stereotype. We're not stereotype.
No, he's webbing. He's channeling his
Channeling my
inner-
web, man.
spiritual
My inner
web.
web. My spiritual
Channeling
web.
your web in the privacy of
Webbing
your
doesn't
own
do this.
bedroom. Good lord. Sorry about that, everybody.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, why do you have to fit anything that's ascension into that genre? Like,
Because everybody wants to put everybody in a box and live one.
then
Well, we know that as a fact that nothing is perfect. Nothing
Exactly.
is perfect. The
Exactly.
good is not perfect. The bad is
Yeah.
not perfect.
But let's go back to evolution or enlightenment. So
Right.
the concept of enlightenment. The concept of enlightenment is to not censor anything that bother you. Is to not be bothered by anything that bothered you. Buddha.
For
Did he go
example-
ban anyone from stripping, from doing any crazy
He's
drugs?
not.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
There's a Buddhist.
He
I
did
feel
not.
attacked right now.
Yeah.
But he didn't though.
he didn't.
So
He just mind his own business.
he mind his own business. So the
There's,
point
there's
is,
a Buddhist story where he was meditating under the tree, and then the devil
Spirit,
guy,
naked.
Transform as-
what's his name? His arch
Lucifer?
his arch nemesis in
it's a racist thing. Every race has their own.
has their own
uh,
devil.
okay.
Has their own
Yeah.
devil.
It's like-
Anyways,
Yeah.
he brought in like he brought in like his whores, right, to
Yeah.
like try and screw up with Buddha, and Buddha just paid no attention.
Because
to
he was hoping Buddha would become like Monkey, but it didn't work out.
He was hoping
not
Buddha
everybody can
would
be a
pull that
monkey.
dollar bill and go like this, but Buddha didn't.
No, you don't do that. You do that. What is wrong with you?
or Buddha did that, and then after that said, "Don't tell anyone."
He's like, don't tell you what.
It's like I'm gonna. I'll stop ascending today. I'll ascend tomorrow.
hold on, my
He's
ascension.
like, oh, let me see you, hot chick.
Hold on.
Next time, baby.
It's like my process to ascension has been paused right now. I'm pausing it right
Push that pause down.
Remember, this is saying tomorrow's a new day.
Tomorrow's a new day.
Wait, pause dial?
Pause that dial. Hit that pause dial.
Hit that pause
You
button.
mean button? Good lord.
A dial is not something you really press. You turn.
No.
So
Oh,
my
basically,
gosh.
what we're saying is
the
true
thing is,
enlightenment. True enlightenment.
True
comes
enlightenment
from
is-
not being bothered by anything that bothers
Right.
you.
Yeah.
Don't be bothered by it.
Right.
you have to learn to be it's impossible. It's almost impossible for not to be offended.
A better world.
offended by
A
whatever.
better world is to not make is a better world is not a world without offensive art.
right.
That's not a better world. A
Right.
better world is a world with anything except you're not bothered by anything.
Yeah.
That's the better world.
Right.
That's how you channel your enlightenment. Because if anyone is bothered by everything and everything need to be censored, anything can be bothered.
Then yeah.
If
Now,
this thing can
straight
be
up
censored.
evil-
The table can be censored. Anything.
Right, right.
Straight up evil.
And
we're
I-
not talking
we're
that.
not- no,
'cause that needs
no.
to be gone.
That
Right.
needs to be gone.
That's gone.
100%.
Yes.
That needs to
but
be gone.
we're talking just normal.
Mundane
things
Yeah.
that can offend others.
Right.
That not necessarily is
I mean, like-
universal.
Right.
Straws.
Right.
here.
If you're
Oh,
offended
yeah,
by
plastic
if you're
straws
offended by
here.
plastic straw, then I got no words for you.
And we live in a part of the world where people are very much offended by
Plastic
Yes.
straw.
plastic
Apparently.
straws. Yeah.
Yeah, because paper straws is
So,
better.
So you know what I did? I went to Amazon and I bought plastic straw. I got like 1,000 plastic straw just to say to the man, you know what? I'm gonna continue to use plastic
What I
straw.
don't like about paper straws is
They
taste
disintegrate.
like
They-
they taste like paper.
They taste like
I'm
cardboard,
drinking
yeah,
paper.
and they disintegrate.
Yeah, and it doesn't have. It tastes weird. It's not
It's
good.
not good. It's not good.
The textures of it. Is not
I don't like the
I
texture.
tried
It
to
tastes-
use
it's just
paper
paper.
straws because
Yeah.
I was like, okay, better for the environment, whatever. But the first couple I tried, when they start disintegrating in my mouth,
one-
I'm like,
yeah.
oh
It's
no,
bad.
no.
It's
I
bad.
have
The
enough
one I-
fiber in my diet. I don't need
Enough
freaking.
fiber.
Yeah, it was like melting and stuff.
Right.
It's like,
So as we were saying, that's true enlightenment.
paper straws.
No, true enlightenment
Clumps
is
up.
true enlightenment is
It doesn't clump up. It just tastes nasty.
is
Yeah.
don't be offended by your surrounding. Instead, find a way to not be affected by it.
Right.
That's true enlightenment.
I can honestly say I'm 41. I don't think I've ever been truly offended.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm a Seahawk fan and you're a 49er fan. I'm offended by that. But that's different. That's like sports
It's
stuff.
a
You know,
sport.
like
It's like a video game fanboy thing.
It's
Right. Right.
It's a competition.
I don't
Competitive.
think I have ever honestly been offended up until like the last year.
Yes.
What was?
Oh, just
Just, you know.
attacked. I mean, just me being who I am as
Yeah.
a garbage human, apparently, or what you know what I mean. Like,
yeah.
it's just
You're
it's
not.
I've
Stupid.
and I try very hard not to be offended because
It's like they act like every time you walk, you create a crater or something.
yeah. But like
What? No, I said you're.
No, I'm
He
sorry.
was addressing the elephant in the room just now.
Shut your face!
I thought it was
I
like.
walk 10 miles a day at work.
Brontosaurus,
I'm a lot less
Brontosaurus.
elephant
I try not to laugh, but you hear my snort. I'm like,
No, I was
What's
saying.
that guy from?
I was saying
It's
they.
always him.
But rewind the footage. They hear that? I said they.
the
They,
footage.
they
Cut the
act like you walk in
Right,
a quick.
they.
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 Then
They.
again, he's Loki, so.
I know how to spin that shit. You know?
he's a joker.
It's all good, man.
It's
It's
all
all
good.
good.
Loki ass.
But yeah, no,
About
the way things are going now, people could be offended by anything. It's
But I'm
kinda-
not offended by stupid shit.
Right.
I'm
right.
offended when someone like personally
Attack you.
attacks me just because of
I think
whatever.
it's just called an emotional response,
Yeah.
which means
That-
you're human.
yeah.
Yeah.
So being offended when you're attacked, that's an emotional response.
understandable.
Like if someone comes up your face and start like
That's
you know, saying
yeah,
shit.
that's
Even-
a
even-
natural reaction.
Yeah.
Even when we got death threats, right, for
Yeah.
not rating a video high
Yeah.
enough, I wasn't offended by that. I was like, just okay,
Yeah.
whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
if you
You
watch,
don't
if you,
deserve the air
if you
you
watched,
breathe.
if you watched that video where I only gave 3 stars, oh man, the hate on that
my
video
God.
is insane.
I
I've
see all
never-
those hates. I don't feel
I've never
I
seen-
laugh. I was just the
I
opposite.
take it for
laugh.
what it is. I gave you my honest opinion, and if you can't handle it, then that's
Right.
fine.
Well,
I mean, that's
even-
your opinion.
I don't talk politics. I just don't. I don't.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
stupid.
don't. But
Politics is dumb.
even
I
with
hate
political
politics.
stuff, it's like I don't get offended for someone's point of view or
Right.
their opinion. I
Right.
might think it's wrong. I might think you're stupid.
Right.
You know, like if you go outside and tell me the sky's red, I'm gonna tell you're a moron. But
Unless you
like,
have colorblind.
Unless the sky
Right.
is red, that's
unless
dead.
the sky
That
is
day.
red that day, then okay, you're smart.
You
But
walk
yeah.
out, you're like, nah, man, the sky is blue. Look up, oh shit, it is.
That's right. Oh my god.
Yeah, you're just like on your phone, like, dude, man, this guy's red. Like, what the hell are you talking about? It's freaking blue. And you look up.
Oh
Holy shit.
Oh shit, new day, huh?
Every
But
day's
yeah,
a new
it's-
day. Every day
it's
is a new day.
This is
Wait,
definitely
that's
a new
like-
day.
Yeah, you
I
know,
don't know.
people can't handle the truth. Yeah,
It's sad.
it sucks because not being able to handle the truth is normal, but the problem is you're trying to use that emotion and then put it on others.
Yeah.
Like if you can't handle something, why does other have to not be able to handle
Right.
that thing as well? Why
Right.
does your opinion matter? Like
And-
maybe they can handle it
Right.
just because you can't handle
'cause you-
it. So why
yeah,
you censor
quit
it for them?
projecting
And just so you know,
ideals and stuff on other people.
let's say we're a minority, right?
We
You
are.
As
are a
okay,
minority.
as a minority,
I'm not.
I don't give a shit. You don't have to defend me. I can defend for myself.
That's true.
Don't go out there and say, "Oh, King Mean is an idiot. I'm gonna defend him." I don't need that.
But
Why would I defend you if you're an idiot?
But we need one. But one thing we do need.
You know, it's really hard to defend King Min to begin with.
I don't think you know what the defense is.
God damn it.
But if someone came and offer, I feel sorry for you guys. You guys are not right in the head. I would love to donate you guys some money.
I would take it. I would take it.
I'll
Right,
take it.
right up.
Oh,
Straight
yeah.
up.
Take it
That's
straight
money.
up.
It's
Straight up.
Straight
Money
up.
is money. You can't be stupid about money. If somebody offer it to you,
Straight up.
Straight up. If the
Buddha said if someone give money, take it.
Hell yeah, man. You see all
So,
those
so
monks,
the
they take that
devil, the
money.
devil tempted him with the wrong thing. He
Well-
was trying to tempt him with hose when he should have been tempting
But,
him with
but,
bucks.
but what's funny, that's not actually a lie though. Like if you're a monk and someone donate you money, you take that shit.
It's
You're not gonna give it away.
It's,
What the fuck you
it's
doing?
not
Take
called
that
donation. It's called what
That's
is it
why
called?
monks have better cars than all of us.
And phone. My phone doesn't even work right
All
now.
right, so what's the correct term then?
There's a correct term for it. I don't know what it's called, but
what?
it's not necessarily donation. It's more of
There's a term for that.
I don't remember what this term is, but that's how monk back in the days lived their life. They lived
Their
in
you mean from tithes? From,
From-
the people?
from-
Offerings?
Yes.
yeah people offerings.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's different. You're not people are offering it willingly.
Yeah, but then back then,
Back then.
here's a different here. Back then, the monk don't go out and get that stuff.
And
Right.
be like,
People come and give it to them.
if
And they
people
just,
walk by and see you just meditating
yeah.
in
But
the
the monk
middle of
these
forest or
days,
whatever.
they kind of go out
It's a pretty
for
busy
it.
forest.
Yeah.
I've seen monks walk in the street.
They,
Yeah.
they,
Like
they, no, they go
they go
out.
shopping.
No, they turn it into a business where they go
Right
out
now,
and,
it's a business.
and do it.
But they counter that. They counter that by saying, we're still following the old traditional way. That we just have to upgrade that policy because we're living in a modern day. We have to modernize our movement.
I
But there's
get
a
it.
there's a problem with
That
that.
doesn't
though.
mean you're supposed to have the best of everything.
Right.
you
right.
still need to focus on the original Buddha's teaching.
There we-
Still, you can still have a nice car, but get a used nice car. That's
Well, it's-
like half.
It's the
price.
same.
I
It's the
mean,
same for priests, right?
Well,
In
yeah,
church,
yeah.
they're rich.
but see,
Well,
that's the-
not
Some
all
of them,
not
some
all.
of them, right.
Like the freaking guy,
Okay, let's-
Joel
okay, go.
Osteen down in Houston has like this huge mega
Yeah,
church.
that's-
That guy's a multi-millionaire.
Yeah, that's I can't help
And
you
I'm
with
like-
that.
Business.
and
He's a-
he's done nothing
Yeah.
to help any of the current social issues, pandemic, he's done nothing.
Yeah,
or at least last time I checked. Maybe in the recent he has, but like, screw you, guy.
Yeah.
Like, you're supposed to be this like religious high.
Yeah,
Whatever
the in-between person,
and what do you do? Like, you give Christians bad name.
A name, right.
A
And
bad one.
It's
Yeah.
like that for every religion.
But there's a problem with modern.
I just name dropped.
Modern Buddhism.
He's not.
Modern Buddhist. The teaching should always be the same. The source teaching,
Right,
Because or else what's the point of following it? So the teaching is no detachment. No, you detach from things.
Attachment is equals to suffering.
Attachment is suffering, so you shouldn't be attached to materialistic things, right?
Right.
A phone is materialistic, a car is materialistic, and yet they're still attached to it when they should not be. They should not be, period. So my question is, so they always ask this question, okay, if a monk can't drive, how can he go from place to place? I can answer that.
Walk.
Use your feet.
Yeah, I mean, isn't that what they?
That's what they did in
that's
the
what
old
they did in the
days.
past.
It's not
That's
like they
what
use
did
a pimp ass wagon. Come on, bro. Pimp ass wagon. You know,
It doesn't have the hydraulics yet. That's right. There's no hydraulics.
And even if you need cars, why do you need to go for the
Most,
offensive?
Exactly.
Ferrari and shit. It's like, I'm sorry.
Buy
You're
a Toyota like the rest of us.
exactly.
and
Good morning.
Hey, Kevin.
I mean,
You said hi earlier.
Oh,
they should stick to walking.
yeah.
That's all there is.
They're
to
not
it.
even supposed to like travel.
Because a
all
lot of
over
them,
They
and a
can
lot
take
of the
rides,
monks I've seen
too,
are
that's
fat.
fine.
Like, they need to
They're-
get in shape, man. That's what I did.
They can
I lost
they can
20
take
pounds
rides.
when I got
I
my job.
got a better idea. Don't
That's
be
good for
don't
you,
be a
man.
monk.
Just don't be a
Don't
monk.
be a monk.
Be-
Because what's the point if you can't push your limits?
But there are people who pretend to be a monk only in
To make
image,
money, only in
just
image
to make
money. We
easy
should do
money,
that. Make
Right.
banks like
I mean,
crazy.
there's
Man.
certain.
If we were to do that.
just to make easy money.
I mean,
But they're-
I'll wear an orange robe.
But we're not
and-
saying there's not real ones out there.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
respect the real ones. We
We're
just
talking about
the bullshit one.
Yeah.
the bullshit, which is a lot of
There's a
them.
lot of
There's a
bullshit.
lot of
Like,
bullshit.
no matter like what
Religion, yeah.
company, religion,
But
whatever.
again-
there's always bullshit.
The problem is their poor argument.
Yeah.
Their argument is very poor. They say without modern technology we can't, move around. You don't need to because you don't have to.
Right.
These are the things that a monk should not even think about. Like, but okay, if I don't have a car and I can't walk like 100 miles, how am I gonna get from here to there, from point A to point B? Don't.
Because this is your area. This is where
Exactly.
you're supposed to be serving and helping people.
Yep.
Exactly.
You don't need to go to Vegas and
Exactly.
stay in the casino. Like, you're supposed to be right here.
So
That's my job. I go to Vegas.
So
and do
Buddha
hookers
sit
and
in
blow.
front of a Bodhi tree. So he for enlightenment. That
Yeah.
tree is his home. That tree is his umbrella.
That's where he
That
stays.
behind that tree is his toilet.
Yep.
So he's literally living a circle of life around the tree.
Yep.
And that's true story, by the way.
And when it
Unless
rains-
you can debunk to me where he has a golden toilet floating in the sky somewhere.
Yeah,
Unless
yeah.
that's the case.
That's his. He was-
Unless that's the case, the toilet is back there, so behind the tree. So the monk of today, they have to look. A honey bucket is not good enough.
That's
for
not
them.
good enough.
Not good
Mm.
enough.
I mean, honey buckets are pretty nasty.
Enlightenment
Especially
being.
when it gets
But
hot.
enlightenment
You
being,
can't complain if you're an enlightened being.
Yeah.
Oh, if
Or
you're
else you'll
okay.
be privileged.
No.
Right.
Not everyone's like you.
Freaking, man, if I was,
Remember
I can't,
20
man, like, if I was a
minutes ago,
monk
you
and I
guys
needed to take
were
a
all
shit,
like,
and I go into a
"Oh,
honey
I
bucket,
understand."
and there's like shit all over the seat, it's like, man, that's gonna fuck up my robe.
No, you're not supposed to think about that.
Exactly. No, that's the thing.
I know,
Like,
I
if
know.
I was a monk, I would be thinking like that. I can't
That's
be a
why
monk.
you
That's
can't
why
be.
you
I can't be a monk.
Right.
But there are other ways. Like for example, we're not monks. We eat like Carl's Jr. every day.
Oh, hell yeah.
But we are ascending, and I can tell you why we're ascending because. We spend money on them, we promote them, and they never sponsor. So
That's
we're
fine.
ascending. We're doing
That's
good
fine.
deeds.
We're doing
Yeah,
good
we're doing
deeds.
very good deeds.
We're
We're
supporting
Promoting bad health.
No, we're supporting the people who
don't
still
support
giving them a
us.
job.
That's true.
That's
That's
true.
true.
Yeah.
Good deeds. Good
Good
deeds.
deeds.
See, you have to be like
They benefit. We benefit from eating
Yeah.
their junk food,
When it
and
comes
they
to
benefit from us buying. So-
philosophical stuff. You have to find that small point, and you have to like dig deep
You
into
gotta-
it in order to spin that.
And
spin
we,
the
and we
narrative,
know
right?
for sure that people have like gone to Carl's Jr.
Yeah.
specifically because
Love.
of seeing in this on our
Sure,
table.
Exactly.
sure.
Because-
But yeah, we should wrap it up. I mean,
Sorry,
it's been
guys,
long,
games
but
and shit.
any last comment, any last question from the chat? Let us know.
Yeah, if the podcast is like an hour or 2 hour, and
Yeah.
it's understandable because we haven't done this in a long time.
Yeah.
so
it's an
we-
hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah, so
It's
sounds
great
good.
to see people's comment, and thanks Sky for participating all the way since the
surprisingly
beginning.
Yeah.
longer than
Welcome
our
back,
regular
Bunny,
podcast.
and
No,
yeah,
yeah.
Unknown,
This is very interesting. Yeah.
Kevin. Yeah, that's our whole message here is to put
Make you
something,
think.
make you think. That's it. Put like a little bit of key inside your head, so you're like, you know, the world is shit right now. But then you also have to think about other elements. It's not all that bad.
These emojis though.
Those emojis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not bad if you look at the positive side.
Right.
If you look
There
at
is
the
a
negative
positive
side,
to
you can see
everything.
the bad side. If you focus only on the negative side. But again, we're just these videos. If anybody watch, then they'll know that we're not robots.
Right.
You know, we're not just people who sit behind camera and react to stuff that doesn't
Right.
even give us much stuff.
Or
in
like,
return.
or even like interest.
I'm still
us, you
butthurt
know.
about that, but whatever.
Well, yeah,
Keep it low key.
Yeah,
Keep it low key,
low key.
I guess there's a saying that says you want to earn money, you have to work hard for your money. You know?
Right.
So I guess you can't be a bitch. You have to work hard for your money, right?
Right,
Money
right.
don't come easy
Just
unless
like
you
Britney
people feel
Spears
sorry
says.
for us. First time
work,
watching
bitch.
a full Nutty
Right.
broadcast. It was fun. Thank you,
nice.
Unknown.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching the whole thing.
Cool.
Yeah, first time watching a full
Good,
Nutty
Unknown.
broadcast. It was fun.
Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
So it's not
Appreciate
that
that.
nutty, right? It's nutty, but not
It's
like.
it's nutty, but
It's-
it makes you think.
It's in a goofy
It's
way
nutty,
too.
but it's like coming from a good place.
Isn't
Yeah.
it? It's not like
It's like some
not
chocolate,
serious,
you know.
it's
Some chocolate is a
entertaining.
little nutty, but tastes good.
Yeah,
Right,
nutty.
yeah.
Like that.
It's a bit nutty.
It's just a little bit nutty.
Yeah, because
Could
like I
use
said,
some
we're just trying to, we just don't want, we want people to think
see,
for themselves
yeah,
and
to see.
research for yourself, and you know,
Yeah.
and we try to be positive most of the time, just like with
Well,
our
we always end it
K-pop
off in a
stuff.
fun way too.
Yeah.
We always
Yeah.
like bring up
Also,
laughter.
we're opening another avenue, like for example, K-pop fandom or whatever. Like, how many K-pop fandom, like, see an airplane fly and then want to talk to another K-pop fans of there that also agree that airplane like
Right.
froze, and they see it froze and they want to talk to someone, but then in their community of K-pop fans, where do you go? And we can be that avenue.
We
You
can
Right.
yeah.
join us in our podcast and be like, hey, I think what you guys talked about last time, I discovered as well.
Another thing too is I think by putting these videos out there, these podcasts, if there's a lot of people out there that deals with the supernatural stuff and they can't talk to their coworker, they can't talk to their family about it because society, they will reject you if they think you're weird or whatever, right? They won't listen. They won't even give you a chance to listen. So if you need a place to talk about weird shit that's going on in your life, feel free to talk. We have a Discord channel. You
Yes.
can go link below, hopefully. Go there,
Yeah,
sign
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
go
is.
there, sign up, and you can talk to us about it. And then if it's something interesting, we can even make a podcast based off that subject, and you can talk with us. Don't be shy. You know, we're trying to make it so that everybody has a voice.
It's all inclusive, yeah.
Right,
Inclusive, there you
right.
go.
Unlike other people who would just shut you out.
No, we're not going to
we're
shut
not
you
gonna
out.
shut you out.
We're not
Yeah,
going
I
to
mean,
shut you
you
out.
could even come in there and say, "I'm not a BTS fan."
That's
and
fine.
We would talk.
That's
we
fine.
would still talk to you.
Right.
About that.
We're not that group where it's either this or that. We're pretty open to everything. It's just don't ask us to react to this, react to that, because that shit is getting stale.
No, like-
I'm just saying that right now because it's annoying when you're unboxing a specific artist and then you come in and you say react to this other artist. It's like, come on, just respect what I'm
show some respect
unboxing.
to like when I'm
I
unboxing.
will-
Like,
Right.
I'm trying to support the artist here, and you're coming in as like, hey, do this. It's like you're telling me what to do. Like I don't appreciate.
At
No,
least
I don't-
give
I don't
me-
feel respected
At least
doing
give me
that shit.
money if you're gonna boss me around.
I
Like,
agree.
the only people that give me money get to boss me around. Other
Agree.
than my wife,
Right.
but she gives me other
Agreed.
things.
That's different. That's different.
But we're human though, because you know, at a certain point in time, you're just like,
Speak
oh,
for yourself.
I'm so tired of this, you know.
Yeah.
And again, like you
That's why we
said,
just ignore it.
like you said, if you want to
All the
donate
time.
us, we have a donate button somewhere too, right?
Link below.
Yep. You can donate to us, and again, we do need the money because we're doing this for free. We don't get support from ads. Those
Light
shit don't do
bulbs.
nothing.
All this
No,
food that
no.
you see, like
We need-
hold on.
we need-
all
it
this
all
food
goes
you see
to
every day,
donations to
straight
replace
from the
them
pocket,
lights
man.
up
Yep, his pocket.
Straight from the pocket. Like I work hard just to, for every week we eat. I work hard for this shit, man. This is
We're
not
just
cheap, man.
we're just freeloader.
The Asian guy is paying the
We're
other
paying.
dude.
I'm
Hey,
paying for
I
the
gave
white
you
guy.
money. I gave you
Hey,
money.
you did though.
I gave you
respect,
money. It was
respect.
right there.
Yeah, I said
Respect.
it about it. Respect.
I mean, of course you would have money. You're privileged. It's the rest of the Asian people that
Lord.
we need new sandals and shit, you know.
I'm so privileged.
It's so racist.
Hey, how much you make an hour?
I don't remember, but it's over 20. That's for sure.
Okay, you know how much I'm privileged, but you know how much
Yeah.
I make an hour? 14. Okay, and I'm getting coughed on, licked, all stupid
lick?
Why
shit
would
at
people
work.
lick
Well,
that
why would you
shit?
get-
I don't know, like they lick their fingers and then they like.
Oh, that's the worst.
So they're not
I
like
hate that.
licking me.
Wait, don't your place have like a requirement for men?
Yeah, yeah.
That's not cool, bro.
It doesn't mean people don't go the second they come in
Right.
and then start sneezing all over me. It's gross.
It's-
So,
yeah.
That's yeah.
Mr. Privilege, I don't even know how much money I make. $20 at least now. We're sitting at home in
such
my
a,
cozy
when it comes to money, he's
home
such a
office.
dick. When it
He's
comes
a
to money.
dick, man.
I know.
Like, I make a lot
But he
of
has
money.
the
and everybody
nerve.
goes, "What the heck, you make a lot of money. you still
Last time
paying
it's like,
bills and
it's
all
like,
that
yeah, I'm rich.
Yeah.
He's not like
He's not.
I'm
like
not.
he has like a lot of money. He gets paid a lot, right?
I
His
got a
bank
lot of
account's
bills.
negative.
I got a lot of
I bet
bills.
you it was negative.
It's negative. I got bills to pay.
That's
Yeah,
nuts.
your credit card.
Yeah, exactly.
So
But
that's-
yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you
Sorry
guys-
for that money tirade.
Any
I don't know
last
why that
comment?
happened.
Please
No.
feel free to drop it down before we go off.
Yeah, and thank
It's
you,
hot.
Unknown Sky Bunny, for joining us. And if you guys like the podcast, join us again next time because Nutty broadcast or Nutty topic is always about the nutty stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the nutty stuff are always interesting to talk about.
It
It's
is.
fun too,
It's fun because you always like
you
learn
learn, you
new
think.
things.
but it's also fun and entertaining. You laugh.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
laugh.
Hopefully.
it's a
You're
very
fine
good
with that.
distraction too from your normal day life.
Yes.
You can always watch these and you can
And,
have a good
like,
laugh.
It's not too serious too, which
It's
is a good
not.
thing.
We try to
It's,
keep it pretty.
You know, the devil's doing God's work.
Yep.
Right.
That's what we're doing.
Yep.
Because, you know, we say bad shit, or language-wise, but then we offer
Okay,
Thanks,
ideas.
nuts.
Thanks, nuts. Yes, thank you.
Good job, Sky. Good job.
So now we're
Alright.
going to wrap this up and
Let's
we'll
put a bow
go
on
a
it real
separate
quick.
way.
Thanks
Alright.
for tuning in, everybody. Like we mentioned, don't forget down below there are links to our Discord channel where you can chat with us, as well as a link to our merch store where you can get some sweet swag.
Support the cause.
Support the cause, yeah. And give us a thumbs up on the video. Ring that notification bell
Bing, bing, bing.
so that you know when we drop more content for
Right.
you. Yeah, and thanks for tuning in.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good rest of your weekend. Peace.